Covering all things LEGO, from Minneapolis to Fiverton and LEGO cities beyond. It's Bricking News.
Oh, welcome to Bricklink News.
What is this, Jamaican Santa?
No, that's how we
Hello, my friend. Hello, Mon.
Hey, Mon. No, that's how. All right, start over. Time out. Oh, that's how he sounds.
Oh.
Whatever. Okay.
Merry Brickmas.
We're not going to get into this intro, are we?
This is the intro. It's
All right.
started.
Welcome to Bricking News. I am Alex, and my nose itches like crazy, and this is Jason. And this is our Christmas.
I am Santa. What are you talking about?
Ho, ho, ho. And this is our Christmas special, as you can tell.
It's so
or we
special.
just got really old, really fast. And hey, you know what?
They're like, you
you
just
like-
didn't shave this week. That's all it is, you old guys.
Oh, so I feel this old. I'll tell you that. Hey, you know what?
What?
If you like Lego, and you can relate to the absolute fear of being in a stick shift car on a hill in traffic,
In the snow.
in the snow, in a rear wheel driven vehicle, then chances are you'll enjoy today's podcast. Ho, ho, ho.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
How many people that are of the younger generation even know how to drive a stick shift?
Not many.
They can't drive a stick? That's like unmanly.
Not many.
I miss it until I am in one. I'm like, okay, I don't miss this at all. Because the moment you're in traffic, you're like, oh my gosh, this is horrible. But that was how it was. It was normal, man.
I always loved our stick shifts.
Yeah. They can be fun. But if you're just in stop-go traffic, oh man, it is awful. Oh, Santa doesn't. That's why Santa Claus doesn't have an automatic. Has an automatic sleigh now. No
Automatic
shifting.
reindeer.
Oh.
It's 8 reindeer power.
Oh, that's right. No combustion engine. Oh,
It's Lego acceptable. Oh, no.
Lego
No.
approved.
It's cruelty to animals. It's out.
Oh, I
Does
can't
that mean
even
we're-
use reindeer anymore.
I was going to say, are we
PETA
going
calls me.
to get Lego sets with Santa being
Oh,
pulled
that's
by
right. We
reindeer?
can't. It's terrible.
Because it's pretty much for our amusement and
Can't.
entertainment.
It is. It is.
It's cruel.
And unusual. All right. What are we going to do today?
I don't know, man. This is crazy.
It's so crazy.
We
You know
have-
what? We got in trouble last night because, well, not last time, but there was a comment. Oh my gosh, I'm dying.
Yeah. Well, plus, we have we'll start off with a food item. Pull it over. I
got-
stopped on my way over.
Oh,
I stopped
man.
at Sonic.
I have these fuzzies in my mouth now.
like
Yeah.
it. I don't know why they don't have Sonic
Sonic.
cups. They must have ran out.
This is not environmentally friendly.
That's okay. It holds the ice better from melting.
Ice, baby. We got somebody singing that.
Oh, we didn't do ZZ Top with our beards on.
Oh, we totally missed
We
that
were going to
opportunity.
talk about her having legs or something.
So awesome.
Look at us sharp-dressed men.
Yeah, this is about as festive as I could find. I was like, what is red or green?
What do you see what I have?
Hey, I like it. Hey, there you go. That is a great gift for Jabba.
For Jabba.
For Jabba. See, there you go. All right, so, okay, there's no pickles in this, right?
I don't think so. So this is a specialty drink from Sonic, one of their seasonal drinks, I guess, similar to the pickle. However, this is a sugar cookie Dr. Pepper.
Sugar cookie.
That's what it was called.
Okay, I love me some sugar cookies, and I love me some DP. Is it too much in one cup?
It probably is.
Yeah, probably. Okay. All right, ready? Let's do it.
Whoa. It's not mixed.
Oh.
I didn't get any Dr. Pepper.
Whoa.
I just got the cream.
Me too. Whew, that was strong. Oh, it's like, that's a lot of sugar.
Blow some bubbles in it. It'll mix
Okay.
up.
All right, here we go. Let's do it.
Pull your straw up. It works better. You get a mix.
It is very sweet. Wow. So sweet.
I don't know that it's
Look.
better. That's one of those things.
That is-
The
Wow.
You take two great things and it doesn't make it better.
I mean, okay, this is like sweeter. Like I like my Monster Energy drinks. Those things have nothing on this.
Wow.
Wow.
It was either that or eggnog. I told Tanya maybe I should bring eggnog, but
Wow.
wow.
Oh my gosh, sugar high coming in, guys. I should do my. Okay, let's start right away. We're gonna talk about some Lego stuff really quick.
All right, we gotta get to the elephant in the room. Everyone, we're first to the party on this.
I got some. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm sitting minding my own business tonight. I was working on some Lego City set reviews.
Oh, we're gonna talk about something different. Okay.
Oh, what are we talking about?
I thought we were gonna talk about the big news that came out in the last week. Everyone's losing their mind over.
You know what?
We don't have to talk about that.
You know what? Oh, hey, I got breaking news.
You have breaking news.
Yeah, guess what? Insert random image of any of these sets behind me. There's going to be a version of that that's $2 million next year. Sometime, I think. So I'm going to make a post and send it out because I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what? Let's just take an image of, you see this elephant? They're going to make one that is 5,000 pieces and it's going to cost $3,000. And then every other post I see is going to be about that, but with a different picture and a different background.
And the person going,
I just spent $1,000 on a single Lego set and built it. You know, okay, look, it's just getting ridiculous at this point. And that day,
the content or them making a set that's $1,000?
The content.
Okay.
The content. You know, it was, okay, so it's inevitable that Lego comes out with a set that's $1,000. I am not shocked at that at all. In fact, we totally expected it, right?
It was just a matter of when.
Exactly. And it's just so exhausting that so many people are like, let me jump on this right away. Let me jump on the bandwagon and let me be somewhat creative and get like the mini one's down there. But the mini one, you're like, this is gonna cost $9.99. Can you believe it? What are you gonna do? Or they just have a picture of it. $1,000 Lego set? Thoughts? Yeah, my thought is, I was gonna say something.
My thought is buy it if you want it, and if you have the money, and if you don't buy it.
You know what? We're to the point where if you buy these Lego sets, you need a payment plan. Hey, Lego, do you offer financing? Hey, the Lego Bank. There you go.
The
Lego
Brick Bank.
Look, you're past your payments on your Millennium Falcon. We're just gonna have to repossess that. Sorry. Oh, can they get like a repo guy? A Lego repo man.
If they repo it and say you've paid 60% of the set off, do they only take 40% of the pieces back?
They take it all, just like your car or your house, baby. Think they're going to let you live in your bathroom because you paid off 80% of your house and suddenly you can't pay for it? No, they're going to take it all. Anyway, I think it's fine. If I saw one or two posts, like, interesting. October, okay, a little early, like 10 months down the road.
I know.
This is getting a little ridiculous. But just
I know you love the leaks, Alex.
Love the leaks. Let's talk about that next. All right. So, I had my survey.
So are you going to buy it?
I don't know.
Do you think there's any way you would buy a $1,000 Lego set?
Well, I bought the most expensive ones.
Okay.
I don't know.
I was just
It depends on how it looks.
My wife has told me I will not be buying it. I didn't respond.
I'll figure. Look, here's the deal, man. As a collector, I got to. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of feel like it's the biggest Lego set there is. I should own it.
Is it going to be the biggest?
I don't know. Well, you'd assume it
You would
is.
assume, but I don't know.
And
that's the hard part.
10,000 pieces is in the Eiffel Tower, right? We're not talking about
The map
that
has
map. We're not
12,000
talking about the
pieces.
map, all right?
There is no map in this map.
So let's say that this thing has, I don't know, is it the Death Star 2? Is it going to have an interior? I'd imagine it might have an interior. Does it have minifigures?
Is
Where
it
are
going to
the
be
minifigures? Are they
like the
exclusive
playset
minifigures?
one?
If it's like the playset, I'm out.
What if it's like the playset but just has panels? I've seen someone say they were wondering if that's what it's going to be.
It just depends on the aesthetic mostly.
So it's like
I mean, if it's-
$500 for panels?
And is this thing going to fit like right here? I don't know. Like if it fits right here, that's where it's going. It's going center right there. You know what they could do?
You put it right here.
If they did Star Trek, they could do the Dyson Sphere. Dyson Sphere would be awesome. Then you could open up and you see like the sun inside and like a civilization like all around it. Would be so cool. Can you imagine a Dyson Sphere Lego set?
No,
Yes, I can.
I can't.
So
I
there's that. I'm not going to
I
spend much
don't know
time
what
on it.
that is.
We already spent way too much time on something that we don't even. It's 10 months away. More than that. I'm not even going to get into it right now. So let's move on. Great news and some bad news in the Newtons household this evening. This just in. 2 boxes arrived at my doorstep just minutes before this dude arrived this evening. And I was like, what are these boxes? I haven't ordered anything. And the first box is shredded. I mean, it is like the box is like forcibly ripped open. Like, what? I'm like, I didn't know what's in here. It looked empty. And I'm like, I looked in, I saw an item. I was like, oh, there's 2 items. I was like, oh, I thought these were back on back order, but they're powered up. Okay. So I bought 3 things because you
The sensor.
This is your fault. I bought a
me,
sensor, the battery pack, and the motor, right? The train motor, right? Because they were on discount too.
Okay.
Right? So I bought those 3. I got my sensor right away.
Mm-hmm.
And this box had my battery pack and the train motor, sorry. And I see the battery pack. I'm like, oh, I know what this is. I reach in to get my battery pack. I'm like, oh no. It's supposed to have my motor in there. It is not in there. I open up, like, it's gone. And so...
The positive, isn't the battery pack the more expensive of the two?
Yes,
So
definitely.
at least you have that going.
At least I got that, yes.
Because that's like $50 just for that.
Well, it was
if I
on
remember.
discount. I got it for 35.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was
know.
awesome. In
When
fact,
did you get it? Did you get it on the Black Friday sale?
I don't know. It was on discount. The sensor was on sale too. Everything was on sale.
So
I
it must
got
have
it.
been during Black Friday.
I guess.
That
I don't
was
know.
the
I just
sale
like, hey,
right now.
cool. This is a good time to buy it, apparently.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I was excited to kind of do the tram thing
Yep.
in my downtown with that. I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm going to do that. So,
If you want to know how to use a color sensor, there's
but this
a video.
is the first, yeah, right. But this is the first time that's ever happened to me, where I've got a package and it's shredded and it's missing stuff from like an order that I purchased from. So,
Well, it's like that order I had earlier I think it was earlier this year. I had parts, bricks and pieces.
yeah, they all fell out, right?
And I got the bag and it was empty.
Yeah.
The whole bag was, because they did one of them paper bags.
So,
It was garbage.
but yeah, there's no fun. Like, I'm not missing any pieces. It's just like one of the items is not in there.
Time out. This isn't good.
It's not the best.
I don't think
It
it's
is
very good.
Ultra,
I'm sorry.
ultra sugary, man. Like, it's like you took your sugar cookie and just dropped it in there. Is what it tastes like.
I don't know.
And I don't know. Maybe some people will like that. It's
Those people would not be these people, I don't think. I mean, I'll keep
I don't
drinking
know.
it because I have
I'll
nothing
sip it.
else.
I'll
but
sip it. But I ain't. Oh man, that's a lot.
I will not be buying another.
Okay, you ready for the good news?
Yes.
Okay, I was not expecting this. I'm like, what is this thing? And I look at it, and it's from Bricklink. I was like, oh, did they send me one for review? So this would be Series 4,
Yeah.
right? That's coming out for crowdfunding in February. And I gave my survey of which ones I'd be like, I love to participate in this program. I love this program, and these are my favorites. And I was not expecting to get my first because obviously I got my first 2 last time, right? It was awesome. Okay, and I'm very grateful. So I was not expecting to get anything. I didn't even get a set, but I got one.
Mushroom Village.
This is it.
I see a fish.
Do you guys know what this is?
It's a fish, a green fish.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is Seaside Market. I got my first choice again to review, and it was like, this is like my Christmas right here. This is my Christmas present. So I was trying to get on. I was looking. It's like, okay, hold on a second. I'm like, I don't know what the number is because it's never published, right?
Cool.
10/29 is the date, and I'm looking at this. I'm like, okay, there's castle elements in here. There's leave elements
That's
in
when it
here.
comes
There's
out?
a horse.
What's the 1029
I
date?
think that's when they could ship it to us. That's just when they put this together.
In October?
Yeah, it says 10/29.
So it took them 2 months to send it to you?
Apparently so. And I ripped off the thing, and it had this date on the box underneath the shipping label.
That's weird.
Yeah, right? It was weird.
Okay.
So, yeah, this was a set. I'm like, I'm getting that no matter what, because that's going to look awesome in my castle layout. And it shows up on my doorstep to review. Now, I got to find out the embargo. I don't know what the embargo is on this, guys. I'm assuming it's going to be, like...
You're showing it right now, so
Well, it's not. This is a bag of Lego pieces.
What are you talking
Right.
about? It's got leaves and a green fish and a purple round thing. Oh, we've given it all away.
All the way.
What is
yep.
this? Some red doohickey? There's a red doohickey.
Anyway, I am stoked. I am
That's
stoked. And I'm like
It has a silverfish too.
silverfish, and one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. All right.
No, there's
So
no
this
red
is-
fish or blue fish. That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah. I am stoked. That is great news, and I am very excited to build this thing.
Oh, it's a horse.
It's a horse. It's a horse, of course.
Of course.
Oh, a horse is a horse, of course, of course. Whoever
No one
heard
can
of
talk to a horse, of course. That is, of course, unless the horse is the famous Mr. Ed.
Yeah, there you go. So that
I
was.
think we might have lost even some of our old people.
That is a.
Did you
Mr.
watch
Ed.
Mr. Ed?
Yes.
On Nick at Night.
Yeah, Mr. Ed. In fact, there's a guy
Whoa,
that
Wilbur.
is on my team, and he's Ed. I call him Mr. Ed. All right, Mr. Ed. And he's old. He's 63, so he's got to get it.
He's old. He's 63.
He's 63. I'm a young guy. I'm 46. Those old guys. Hey, you know, I saw this.
Mr. Ed was no longer on the air when this guy was born, and you're calling him old.
Well, yeah.
That's just funny.
Yeah, he'll admit it.
Anyway.
Irregardless, what was I going to say? There's a comic, a comedian I was watching really quick, and he was talking about when you turn 50, and which we're on the cusp of doing, right? And he says when you turn 50, that's when you're the youngest of the old guys. And he made some jokes about it, you know, about being an old guy and how that transition takes place. So I was like, wait a
And
minute.
having a new shirt.
Yeah, oh, the class, yeah. And I thought, hey, does that mean if you're just under 50, you're the oldest of the young guys?
It depends on who you ask.
Don't ask my kids.
You're the old guy.
Oh, come on, man.
You know it.
Come on. All right. There's only one more thing I got to talk about,
Okay.
and then we can get into our Christmas stuff here.
Oh, yes.
So I had my survey. I filled out my survey for
Oh, yeah,
2025 for the land. It was published yesterday, I think. And this is a
This
mandatory.
is not the survey of what sets you up, right?
Right,
Because we
that
talked
is
about
correct.
that before. Okay.
This is like, how is the land to you? Do you like it? What are things that are ticking you off about it? And it's a mandatory. It's a mandatory survey, and it is not a.
They're not going to read it, so what's the matter?
So, but what's so?
I'm sorry, I was just thinking of last episode. 6 months and they haven't read a single thing.
And that's still the same.
This is mandatory. Fill this out.
Yeah. So that was on my mind, obviously. So I got the survey, like, oh, well, here we go. Now, the survey it's mandatory. If you want to be an ambassador, you have to do this survey, whether you're a ULUG or RLUG, I should say. Well, no, it's the same thing, right? A recognized community, right? RLFM, RLUGs, or whatever.
So a Lego group.
A Lego group with an
club.
ambassador that's recognized by the Lego group.
Yeah.
And then your ambassador has to fill this out. And all I got to say, man, is I'm glad I'm RLFM, not a ULUG, because those ULUGs...
ULUG? There's only one ULUG, just to be
Oh,
clear.
sorry. I don't know why I keep doing that. LUGs. If you're a LUG, a Lego user group, wow, there's so much stuff you
there a
got to
lot
fill
more?
out. So there's pages, man. There's like 50 questions. I got 15.
Oh, wow.
Because I just said, what is your community? RLFM, there's 3 categories. I'm like, RLFM, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And there's basically 3 things. You fill out what's your community name, how many followers you got, and where are your followers primarily located. And then they said...
What'd you tell them? Their mom's basement?
I live in my sister's basement.
I don't think so, actually. I want to say my community is doing really well in life.
Your
really
community's
well.
the one with the basement.
My community is no.
That's
my
me.
community is the people with the people in their basement.
That's what I
but they're
said.
the owners.
They're the
Yeah,
ones with the
they're like you.
basement.
Exactly. Man,
Tasty.
mercy, that
Tasty.
stuff is. Oh. Okay, so I'm trying to remember, and they said that there's nothing secret about this. You can even share that. You can share the questions with people. It doesn't really matter. But I'm not going to bore you with it. But they said, how likely are you to recommend the land to somebody? And I'm like, I don't know. Kind of as a scale of 0 to 10, I put an 8 because I'm like, I don't know.
Free Lego?
Yeah, like what? Why would I? But then they said, and then the open form question was something to the effect of like, oh yeah, it was like a scale. There were 7 things. The bottom one was like, I'm brand new, I don't know what I'm talking about. So they had like very satisfied, somewhat satisfied, neither, or somewhat dissatisfied, or dissatisfied. And I put, you ready for this? Somewhat satisfied.
Oh,
I know.
I thought you were gonna go full.
No, I would
Ah, you people suck.
Can you imagine?
I got a lot of problems with you people.
I don't
you
know.
Put one of those, like you're on the
Well,
list.
this is see. That's the thing. It
And
is
so
not anonymous.
Well, and that's what I was
Not
wondering.
anonymous.
Well, you've told them who you are.
Yeah, right.
So the question is, okay, if you put that, they can be like, well, we don't really want this. You know, if he's unhappy with us, he's probably gonna say crappy
But the
stuff
thing
about
is,
it. I don't know.
the thing is, unhappy customers are the ones that tell you there's a problem.
Yes.
That you want them
Those
to
are
be
the
the
things you
squeaky wheel.
need
You
to
need to
hear.
know. You need to hear it.
And that's the problem. Do they just want, like, there are people that feel Lego does focus groups, and you look at some of the polls they did, like that survey about the paper instructions and that.
Yeah, yeah.
People were like, well, there's not really an answer for me to put what I really feel about this. You know,
That's how you really feel.
It's like, well, I have to say this, or this, and really it's, and I can't remember what the question was, but there was one, like they talked about on the A-Fool podcast. They're like, well, they're kind of leading you to say certain things. So that's why I wonder, are they just trying to get you to drink the Kool-Aid with your answers?
Well, I gave a very long-winded response to that. So I basically said, I'm going to try to summarize this as best I can. But I said, generally,
There's one thing we know about you, it's that you're
first
not
thing.
long-winded.
Not long-winded at all.
You know how to
I'm
be
very
concise.
concise to the point, and that's it. And I stop talking.
Okay, so
Right.
moving on.
All right, I'll try my best here. Okay, we all know. All right. So I said, generally speaking, this has been a good experience. I love being in the land. I did it because I want to represent people and my community and have a voice with Lego. But
I like big butts.
I have a concern about reports. I care a lot about reports because I feel like that's my voice for my community to send it over to you guys. All of my reports for the last 6 months are unworked, and I don't know what that means. So what I said, I would like to see some action there. Like, what happens to these reports? Are you reading these reports? Who reads these reports? And what are you guys doing with these reports? And and I said, I participated in that PAB online little thingy that you guys did. And they said, don't do a report on this. We'll track it through your hashtags. Yeah. And so are you guys doing that with this too? Just some visibility into what you guys are doing, just so we know that we're not being ignored. You know, because like they're so hush-hush about it. Yeah. You know, it's like, just be transparent with us. You know, we're adults. We can handle it. And if there's things we can't say to our communities, we respect that. And that's the next thing I talked about. I was like, okay, another issue. And I didn't say that. I just said, another thing I'd like to see is press releases. We get an email with an embargo. All we have is the set number and the theme and the embargo date and time. Why can't we just get the press release with that? That way we have all the information that we need. How much it costs, how many pieces, all that stuff. And then we can create our video, because a day in advance, sometimes they give us like a day and a half. It's rare, but usually the press release comes out the day before, and then we have a day to put some stuff together or to get our video completed. And I said, you know what? I rely on leakers. I said it. I was like, leakers have better information. So I get it from them. And lo and behold, they're right. So they're getting it. We're not. We're following the rules. They're not. And we're punished for that. And I didn't say it word for word like that, but that's basically what I said. Yeah. But of course, I start positive, I end positive. And I said, I appreciate the opportunity to be here. It's a good thing for me and my community. I want to keep doing it. Looking forward to 2025 and these awesome sets. I love reviewing sets, and hopefully to see some cool things here next season as well. And that was it. Yeah, sorry.
I was going to say, if you want to talk more about that, that's fine.
Yeah.
Are you moving on to something else?
No, I was going to say one more thing about it.
Okay, go ahead and say one more thing, because we have something that connects to that.
Oh, okay. And they said, is there anything else you want to add? And I said, well, since you asked, I said...
Save Indiana Jones. Please tell me that's what you said.
I said, look, a friend of mine,
You did.
he really
You
loves
did.
you guys.
One thing. I asked you for one favor.
I
I edit these videos for you. The least you could have said is,
bring back Indiana Jones.
well, he's not. Well, he's
Asking
kinda
for a
going.
friend. So, I said, I
Oswald.
basically said about people asking to be like what, like they want to be in the land. They want to represent their community and be recognized. And I get asked, not a lot, but often enough that I think about it. And I thought, and I know that, and I even said, I know you guys have a lot of variables, and those variables change from year to year, month to month, even week to week, I guess. And there's a lot of stuff that depends on not just like who they are, like what they're doing or where they're located. There's a lot of that. And I said, if there's something that, you guys could put out that would say like, hey, if you want to do this and here's some ideas, or at least tell us, like, because I always like keep it general, like be yourself, have fun with it. And don't look to be like a person that you need the land to be, to be a good content creator or something like that. I don't know if the message was being received well or not. I don't even know if I knew what I was trying to ask them. I think I was just trying to say is like, hey, there's some talking points that would be helpful for people to kind of get an idea as to what it takes to be recognized in the land. Because I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what made me qualify, honestly. I could say maybe it's that, maybe it was this. I don't know.
Instead, we're left to guess. You've got to check certain boxes, and because we did talk to Jordan about that. What, a year and a half ago? Yummy.
Liquid
cookie.
Liquid cookie.
Whew. And he kind of talked about it. I mean,
Yeah.
I think some of it has to be you have to be in the right place at the right time.
I think that
in
has
a lot
a
of
lot
ways.
to do with it. You're
And,
right.
and I
yeah.
mean that, and I say that because he was talking about, like in I think he used the example, they don't have anyone in Vietnam.
Yeah, they would love to get a
So I
community
could see why
recognized
they
there.
would want
Yeah.
someone there, right? And so, I think it has to, if I just had to guess, it has to do with the stuff that you cover and kind of what you represent, whether it's a certain age demographic, whether it's a certain language or regional cultural type thing. I could see that.
Yeah.
I don't want to guess like how specific they are on that, but if they don't have someone that's doing reviews in Japanese, that might be of more interest
Right.
than another white guy building Lego cities in their basement.
Yeah.
Just saying, right? You've already got that filled.
Got
that box is
Check.
checked.
Yeah.
So you gotta be, I don't know, I guess a young 20-something girl, and then you get in no matter what. But
No
I
comment.
shouldn't say that, but it's kind of true. Just saying.
What's the saying? Create a channel, be female, make money, or something like that. It's something.
I
It was
thought
something
you
like
were gonna
that.
say the saying is, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
My nephew was asking me a while back about YouTube and, well, what do you got to do to be successful? Like, well, I think
First
you
of
need
all,
a couple things. I said, you need to have either something interesting to talk about, or you need to have something interesting or appealing to look at. I don't know. I don't have either. So,
Look at us. Look at us right now, guys.
That's
Come
right.
on. We have to work so hard. Not,
Just think.
that's
It's not going to get any better, Alex.
no, it's not. It's only going to get worse for us, isn't it?
I heard them say this recently. Think how healthy you are right now. This is the
best
healthiest
you're
you're
gonna
going to feel.
It's the best you're gonna feel. Yeah.
And I saw
That is so true.
It made me laugh. And I thought of you. It said, how come no one told me that one day I would feel tired and I would feel that way the rest of my life?
Yeah.
Because it's
All
it's
the
true.
time. All
All
the
right.
time.
Anyway, are we done with?
I think we're done with that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is a perfect segue into the poll.
Oh, we have a poll. It's time for the poll.
Don't worry, it just played. All right, so the question from 2 weeks ago was about the land. Because we were talking about, we had the issues around the reveal, like you had talked about the problems.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And so
what was the question?
The question was, how do you feel about the way the Lego Ambassador Network, LAN, reveals sets?
It's pretty general.
The options were they do a great job.
Okay.
Box reveals and set reviews on different dates are dumb. They send the same set to too many people to review. Or the land team doesn't seem to know what they are doing. I did want to put a fifth option, but YouTube now only lets me put 4. They used to only limit you to 4 with you had pictures, but I don't have pictures and they still wouldn't let me. So those are our options.
Terrible. Okay.
So
Okay. So
any guess as to what you
I'm
think the
thinking
winner
the
is?
smallest one is going to be they do a great job, but I still think some people did. Some people still probably voted for that, but I think generally speaking, the one that's going to be the highest.
We had
on
171 votes. Just so you
Wow,
know.
that's kind of
So
high.
It's pretty good.
What was the second option?
Next week's really did. I think next week's is the one that we've had the most on.
Oh,
Tune in.
tune in. What was the second one?
The second one on the list.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was they do a great job.
Yeah.
Box reveals and set reviews on different dates are
Yeah,
dumb.
that was the one I think is going to get the most.
They send the same sets to too many people.
Second
I'm sick of
place.
seeing 1,000 people on
Yeah.
the same day, and then the land team doesn't seem to know what they're doing.
I would say B, C.
And I know people really
D,
wanted all but the first one.
Yeah.
I know people.
Okay, so what is it?
Okay.
Oh, I was right.
Yeah. So box reveals and set reviews
On different dates
are
are
dumb. 56%.
Yeah.
And then the next two were pretty close. 22%. They send the same set to too many people. Mm-hmm. And that didn't surprise me because we see a lot of people complaining, oh, here's the day. I'm going to
Here's the
see
day,
all of
yeah.
the modular or
Right.
whatever. And then 19%, the land team doesn't seem to know what they're doing. And 3 of you think they're doing a good job. Well, 3%. So what was that, like 5 people? We have 22 comments.
Oh, wow.
Did you notice? I think it was 2 weeks ago. We didn't read the comments on the poll, and I felt really bad when I was editing. I'm like, oh, we were talking, and we just got
No
distracted.
kidding. Oh, that's weird.
All right.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. He's sorry about that.
It happened. He's not, evidently.
I'm not. He messed up.
Okay, so Brickzar said,
That
what's
guy.
a local area network have to do with Lego?
Yeah.
To which I replied, I hardly ever reply on the polls or the video comments because we talk about them here.
Yes.
So I want to save those. But this one I
Yes.
did. And I said to Brickzar, don't you bring your fancy technical phone technician jargon around here.
That's pretty fancy stuff.
And Postagen said, haha, that was my first thought when I heard the acronym LAN in a Lego setting. Me, myself, the one says, I feel like it should be on the same day. But then again, I also feel that those reveal sets should be spread around more. We don't need to see 10 reveals/reviews of the same thing. And it would diversify things a bit if they just say, this time only person A, B, and C get this set, person D and E get another set. This is mostly only an issue with bigger, more popular, and mostly adult-oriented themes, though. DreamSync9446. Nothing like opening my YouTubes and seeing it filled with all of the creators reviewing the same thing. Boo.
Just
So I'm
watch
guessing
mine.
they said they're doing a great job. Old
Easy
Man in the
solution.
Bricks, 77. Do you think that's
1977.
I was gonna say, do you think that's the year he's born?
Yes, I do.
Then what does that make me? Yeah, I was 76. It almost seems as if the ambassadors are set up to fail, as though Lego is waiting for failure/screw-ups, knowing multiple people are waiting in the wings to join the ranks if an ambassador displeases the Danish gods of the brick.
There are a lot of people lined
It's
up.
not a system I'd be comfortable working under. How can perfection be expected of the ambassadors when the company good enough is only as good as it gets?
Yeah, it should be said, it's not Lego working with us directly. There is a team between us, the AFOLETs, or the management team. And I think they have a tough job because they are the ones trying
Wait,
to
are
do
you saying they're not Lego employees?
Well, they are,
Or it's
but they're trying to coordinate between what Lego is telling them and how they filter that to us. And that, I think, is a tough job. So the AFOLET, or the, Adult Fan of Lego Engagement Team. The engagement team, they are kind of in that middle management role to appease those who are in the ivory towers of Lego to us lowly ambassadors representing the people out there buying the product, right? So I think that's tough to coordinate that and to appease it. And they're not the ones making those decisions to change embargoes or do this or do that. It's the Lego group doing it. So they're just trying to follow the rules and communicate that to us as best they can. So I want to clarify that the AFOLETs, they're awesome. They do their best. They're the middlemen here in all of this this craziness. Okay.
Brick Artisan says, it's not the worst way, but it definitely can be improved. I like LAN members getting the sets for review since A, those influencers work hard to get to that point. B, for the most part, it's not biased as a paid advertiser would do. That being said, the when and how the reveals are done definitely needs to be more organized.
Yeah, good comment, Kim.
The only comment I was wondering about that is about the bias. Do you think that it's totally unbiased across LAN? Because I think there are some people that they feel like they're... Because that's what a lot of people say about you. They're like, I like Alex because his reviews are honest. And I think there's people that feel like some of these people, they never say anything bad about a Lego set.
I don't know if I have an opinion on that because I don't really watch any others.
Okay.
I watch...
Well, I know you guys have an opinion on it.
Mine.
Anyway.
All right.
Well, how are they?
I don't know. I don't like them. I don't know. I was watching. I'm doing these city set reviews, and you know, I made one last night, and I watched it today. I was like, gosh, how do people watch me? You know, you're your worst critic, right? I had these cities cars down here. I was doing a lot of B-roll and trying to figure out, and I was typing up like these. Like I just did. I was doing my recording, and I was recording myself, and I hit it like my fourth time. Like I kept messing up. I was like, let me just do this again. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, I got that one good. I go, and it wasn't recording because I ran out of memory. It's like
I don't know how that works.
I forgot to delete all of my old, so I deleted it. And I did it again. So when you watch it, I think it's my first one on the 23rd. That's Monday, right? So it's the soapbox cars. That's gonna be my first city set review. Those 3 sets.
Is the embargo date over or?
No, the 23rd, Monday morning. They'll be over. So those are gonna be my first ones out, and then I don't know when these cars will be out. And I also want to do the spaceship. That one looked awesome. So those are all sets I want to review. And obviously, I got to get this thing built. I don't know when the embargo is for this. I got to figure that out.
I think it's 10/29.
Well, if that's the case, that's great. I can build it right now.
Or is it 29/10? It's the
29/10.
It's the 10th day of the 29th month.
29th month, yeah.
The other guy, 36. The way they do it makes sense for Lego, but not for creators. If I see 5 reviews of the same set, I am going to watch one, not all 5. The channels with the smaller fan bases will get even less viewers on that review. I think you're probably likely to figure out who you like, and you're going to watch that person.
Yeah, they all have different styles. That I guess that's really what they offer is that, while it is the same set, they offer a different kind of approach on how they review it, right?
Yep. Mr. Wicked Paul says, my mom always taught me, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. So I'll stick with that, and I'll go on an epic rant and upset people.
Hey, Mr. Wicked Paul, Mindy went and saw Wicked today with her sister, and she loved it. There you go.
Brick in the Wall says, answer 2, 3, and absolutely 4. So everything, but they're doing a great job. World's heaviest jam band 93. Considering they will get sets with paper bags, and I have yet to ever see one, I assume they are getting sets from a different factory. Because of this, I don't trust anything they say about print quality or print control in general. Interesting point.
Dang.
BDD Builds. There should be a 5th option which combines all of the last options.
Or all of the above.
Again, I apologize. YouTube has changed the settings.
What can you do?
Chef Eddie, Alex should stage a coup and take over the LAN and fix everything with Lego. Bring back Fabuland. What? You see, you lose all credibility with that. They did. It's called Animal Crossing. Alex should put this early insider review on his members only page. Then LAN and Lego would never know. It would be protected by the paywall. Oswaldification received.
Thought about that.
What would happen if you did that?
I get in trouble.
If they caught you.
If they caught me. Yeah. It's not.
This is what you do.
It's not worth it.
Put it like $100 a month.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. No one's
Tell me. I bet you might.
If you want to see broken embargoes, you got to pay a $100 membership a month. Sure.
Okay.
I'll pay.
When you've decided it's about time to end LAN, your partnership. That's the route you take.
Mm-hmm.
You reach
That's what
out
you
to
do.
some of the leakers, Bricklink and whoever else,
Yep.
and say,
Let's do this.
Sign up. You know,
Let's do this.
hey.
Yeah. Never.
Hardle 1MJ. What I think should happen is set name, price should be announced. Then the land members should be able to show the box and the build and be required to give an honest feedback. Then land should take the feedback from the land members and community and adjust for future sets. I'm sorry, I'm sick of only Batman from DC.
That's how it's supposed to work.
Well, you're getting a Superman mech, so see, they fixed it. It's all better
There you
now.
go. Yeah, they were listening to you. See, there you go.
Shouldn't Lex Luthor have gotten the mech at least? That would have made more sense.
There was a Lex Luthor mech, isn't there?
But I think so.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make sense to give Superman the mech, to your point. SG Brick, I only get Alex in my feed, so okay for me.
There you go.
What about
That's
me?
the answer.
You don't get me?
Well, you're
I
the
know,
pan. You
I
get the
know.
fantasies. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, they sent me a gift.
Okay.
We were leaving today, and there's a big box on the porch.
Okay.
And they had told me that they were sending a thing. I don't have to review it. I don't have, like, it was just a gift. And it's bigger
cool.
than any set they've sent me.
No way.
Yeah. It's like a $200 fantasy set.
Lego.
So, should
Can
I
you
do a review?
Send me the gift of the $1,000. Of course you should do a review.
I don't know. Or maybe I'll keep it private. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
What's the fun in that?
No.
Let's see.
It does look cool. They sent a link so I know what it is.
Okay.
So I'm kind of excited.
Oh, wow. That's
But
cool.
now I've ruined it and I can't pretend I don't know what it is.
Oh,
But we'll
that's
see.
awesome, man.
So,
Way to go.
Yeah, we were pulling out of the garage to go to my wife's Christmas
You
party.
hit something.
Well, no, I'm like, oh, there's a box on the door. And then I'm like, oh, well, I know what
Not
this
another
is.
box on the door. Oh, what could it be?
Well,
People are sending me free things all the time.
I didn't know
how would
that.
How would it be?
I thought it was, I don't know, some other crap that got ordered to our house. Brick Trains, I think the problem with the way they are released currently is we are subscribers to so many land members doing the same thing
Yeah.
at exactly the same time, which brings on the land fatigue. Well, don't subscribe to land members. There you go. Although, you know what? I find a lot of the people that I get in my feed are not who I'm subscribed to. I have to go to the subscribe tab to see a lot of those.
Oh, really? Oh.
I mean, and not always, but interesting. Tasmania, UK. We may hear from him later. Being honest, 95% of my Lego new release information and reviews come from Alex, and he does a wonderful job.
Man, you guys are awesome. Thank you.
Oh, and he gave you
Really
a thumbs
nice.
up. So here's your thumb up,
There
I
you
guess.
go. Thumb up.
Do you want to tell him? Because I don't think we said something.
You forgot the paddles today.
I forgot the paddles. It was
got it
a
back
busy
up.
day, and I went to a Lego event. We didn't talk about it. We'll talk
We
about
did talk about the Lego event, yeah.
Talent426. Alex made a comment today. We got to remember 2 weeks ago.
Oh boy, here we go.
Where he loves it when he hears his review was
Oh, yeah.
a push someone needed
Yeah.
to purchase a set.
Uh-huh.
I avoid reviews as I don't want anything spoiled during the building experience.
Yeah.
In almost all cases, I know if I'm going to buy a set when I first see the picture of it
Yeah.
and the cost. No
Right.
review needed. Didn't Alex say at one point he avoids reviews as well?
I do.
You did. Well, you avoid reviews on sets you want.
I want.
like
Yeah, because
that.
I don't want it to be a spoiler.
Like,
so
I know I'm
yeah.
going to buy the Titanic, so
Yeah.
you don't get that.
Right.
But I think that I think a lot of people might be like that because I try not to look at things if I want to be surprised. But I have seen reviews, and I'm like, yeah, that is kind of cool. Maybe I will get that. And I think that's
Yeah,
the difference.
it works with Lego, but not if you're trying to buy a vehicle. You need to do your own research, right?
Yeah. Well, and plus they give him a commission when you buy it because of him. So isn't that how that works? Oh,
I don't get a commission.
I was trying to start rumors.
I wish. I don't get anything like that.
They pay him in gummy bears. Okay. SOYM3ZS.
Okay.
Okay. The Lego Advertising Network is one of the worst parts of Lego fandom.
Oh, no.
It's set up so there's a high potential for conflict of interest with reviewers who are supposed to be independent and objective, discussing the product of the company that paid them with merchandise and perks. Never mind how so many of the channels use the same talking points and try to generate FOMO, and many land members violate the YouTube and FTC regulations in the US by not marking their videos as sponsored content, especially downplaying or hiding the fact that they are
Ooh, getting free
tied
sets.
to Lego.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you make sure you click the
Yeah, it
paid
says includes
sponsorship or
includes
whatever?
paid promotion.
Yeah, yeah.
I got to do that.
Yeah, I do that for.
I think it was I don't think it's as well known as it should be.
When I think it's easy for people to be like, oh, I wasn't paid.
Yeah, but
it's in the terms and conditions you have to go down.
Yeah, if there's anything that you got, even at a discount, like if I bought this and I review it and I pay like 50%, you still have to put in, like, because as a content creator, like, hey, you're a content creator, we'll give you a great discount on our product for you to review it for us.
Oh, I thought you were saying like if I went to Walmart and found a set on sale, I had to tell them.
No, that's okay.
I'm like,
That's
I got
okay.
a lot of problems then.
No, but like if Lego is like getting me these sets at a 50% discount, like let's say they didn't send them for free.
Yeah.
Like, let's say they said,
I've seen
these are
where...
discounted 50% for LAN people, and I'm like, okay, let me buy this set back here for like $325. Great deal. I bought this with my own money. I should be able to review it and not have to put that thing on there. But no, I do have to check that box if that's my perk, right? For sure. Thanks for the comment.
The other guys too said too much faff.
Faff?
Faff. F-A-F-F.
Oh, faff.
Faff.
Like, is that like too much hubbub? Too much shlabobble?
I don't know. Faff. I don't know.
Faff. If you like Lego and you know what faff means, let us know.
I don't know. Is that like the young people speak?
I thought it was an old person speak.
I don't know. Isn't he the one that told us he was young? One of the other guys is like.
One of the other guys
wasn't
is young.
born.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
Well, he's younger than 25.
I don't know. Faff. Did you Google it?
I get that really faff.
It's when we have the Dr. Pepper, we get too faff. Sugar cookies and Dr. Pepper and gummy bears. We're faff.
Moving right along.
Ty Novell is our last comment. He says, the LAN doesn't reveal any sets. Well, there is some truth to it. Only a subset of the LAN, i.e. the RFLMs. Oh, that's right.
So
the RFLMs are the ones revealing the sets. The people in charge of the LAN, the AFOL engagement team,
there you go.
Is the one that provides the information and the embargo dates to the RFLMs. And they are the ones who seem to not know what they are doing. There are other parts of the LAN, like the R-lugs, or the U-lugs, as Alex calls them.
Sorry, I got
that
confused.
have no part in set reveals. So please don't lump them into the discussion.
That's true. That's a good point.
That is a very valid point. I think, unfortunately, when everyone in the general public hears LAN, they think of Alex and all of these other people. They get free sets in the mail, and they want to be in LAN because everyone else wants free sets in the mail. I mean, that's...
And not even all of the RLFM communities get sets. Yeah. But yeah, the RLFM are a very small percentage. There's, I don't know the total counts anymore, but there's under 100 communities that are eligible to receive Lego sets for a review. And the overwhelming majority of ambassadors out there are for lugs. So there you go. Did you know? It's great to learn.
And now you
Because knowledge is power. Mr. Q.
Oh, I don't know. I was looking over here. I wasn't even seeing them. Sorry. Knowledge is power. What are we talking about here?
I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
Like He-Man thing?
He-Man. Hey, thanks for your comments. Those are awesome. There
All
you go. This is another land-heavy episode.
I know.
Huge tracts of land.
It's a landslide. Okay. Shall we
Let's do it.
do
Whatever it is.
Well, we have our,
our Christmas
thing
special
that we had built up.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to get sets from you today. Hey, we're going to review them, we're going to watch them, we're going to show them off to you.
We didn't get sets. We got pictures.
Oh, pictures.
People didn't say. He's still thinking land. Sorry.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Yes.
no, never mind.
Okay.
So how many do we have here? Is that?
We have.
Are they the usual suspects? Let me sit back and eat my gummies.
Some are usual suspects.
Ooh,
yes.
these are I've left these open for too long.
You did, huh?
They're a little hard.
That's what she said.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I'm ready to be wowed. Oh, what fun it is to view
All right.
community
so
commentary
we have
from
a few,
you.
starting off with our buddy Joe Bowler.
Hey, Joe. Of course, I would expect no less from you, Joe. Here we go.
He says, hi.
Here we go. I'm sorry. Go
Are
ahead.
we ready? Okay.
Ready.
Hi, Jason. I'm glad you guys liked the cookies. Alex worried me a bit when he was shaking the box. And of course, if you didn't like the cookies, I knew you'd like the Oswalds. Well, of course we do.
Yeah.
What is there not to like about an Oswald? I'm submitting my upscaled Santa Claus and winter Lego store for the Christmas community commentary.
Cool.
I have
All right.
tons of other Christmas builds on display, but they're probably the only ones no one else has. I'm just, and then he put a link to a video in here.
Okay.
But we'll take a look at some pictures.
Take a look. It's in a book.
So this is his
Ooh.
Lego store.
Wow.
So he did a video about this, and you can see it on his channel. I think it's just Joe Bowling. I can't remember one now, but so they have that Lego store set that they had. You can only get it at the Lego store, and I think Legoland or something like that. But he took, I think, 2 or 3 copies of it and made like a modular Lego city or Lego store.
I like the candy cane on the top. That's cool.
And he put the little snowboarder there.
That's
I
so
have a
awesome.
piece of the beard in my.
I'm sure you do. Yeah.
Okay.
Love those lights.
So this is the store. Oh, hey, look who's out front there.
What?
That's me and Joey.
You guys are hanging out, waiting to buy the $1,000 Lego set
That's right.
next Christmas.
Look at us.
Wow.
There's
No.
the upscaled Santa.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
No way, Joe. Dude, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Man, he's good.
Yeah.
He's really good.
I think he did a video about that. I think that was a rebrickable model that he did, but he's done a couple of those.
That's
and,
cool.
Yeah, he has a lot of. Yeah. So thank you, Joe, for getting us started off there.
That was a good start.
Next, this is from Tori. It says, hi, Jason and Alex.
Hi, Tori.
Great episode this week.
Hey, thanks.
Sharing a pic of our winter village setup for this year. Can't wait to see others from the community. Well, you're gonna have to wait just a couple minutes. I think I'm going to have the trolley go around the shelf too. Oh, I think that's probably the winter one that was in the set from 2 years ago. Maybe
Oh,
3
yeah, the
years ago.
trolley. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Just want to make sure there's enough
Space.
to walk by and not go all Godzilla on it. Love the show and look forward to it every week. And the best and happy holidays to you and your family.
Thank you very much. Well, he's saying that to you and me, right? What?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's kind of a neat shelf with
That
all of the little.
is cool.
What is that? Octagons or hectagons? Octagons. They're octagons.
No, octagon is 8, right?
Yeah.
That's 6. It's a
It's a
hectagon.
hectagon. Excuse me. Sorry. Sheesh.
Oh, he's got the full sleigh with the 8
Yeah,
reindeer.
it looks like he's added reindeer.
Nice, man.
We've got the.
He's got a chocolate pig at the bottom.
Let's see. Chocolate pig. Yep, Jimmy heard chocolate pig.
Oh, that's
There's
cool.
the trolley.
Yeah, there's the bottom.
You've got Santa's visit. You've got the little carriage that was last
That's a
year's.
fun way to
Yeah.
spread them out and display them.
Yeah,
So it looks like you can fit a couple more. Just get rid of those plants, and you're good to go.
that's right. Who needs plants? It's winter. All right, next up. This is this is titled Youper Christmas.
Youper
It's
Christmas.
from our favorite e-bug.
Hey, Dennis, what's up,
DL
man?
Bricks on
Absolutely.
Instagram says 3 Christmas vignette mocks with a real Youper background. My favorite is the one on the right. Love the dog waiting for Santa to come down the chimney. All right, so let's take a look.
Okay,
Here.
here we go.
So first off, you've
Sweet
got
little
the
vignettes.
turkey
Ooh,
there on the
wow.
left. Nice little Christmas dinner
Yeah.
setup. Although it kind of gave me vibes of A Christmas Story.
Oh yeah.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
jingle all bells.
Rah, 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 rah,
Rah,
rah.
rah, rah, rah,
We're
rah.
gonna get canceled. Okay,
It's a classic.
it is.
Hey.
It's smiling at us.
And it's oh, yay! And Santa's big scene.
Yeah.
Awesome. Where's the milk and cookies?
And then there's the dog
And
looking
the
in
dog.
the chimney.
Yeah, so cool. Those are cool. I like the stockings.
I like those.
Man, and I like that it's out in the snow. Is that real snow out there?
It looks like it.
Man, thank you very much, Dennis. That's cool.
Yeah.
Hell, these are fun, man.
Yeah, no, he does a great job with his builds.
Yeah.
I mean, we see lots of people doing great jobs. I don't want to just say he does, but. All right, next up. All right, so this is from Chris. Here is
Chris.
a link to a video from this year.
You got a video.
The song is labeled free, so maybe we'll have music on here, maybe not.
Maybe
We'll see.
not. We'll see. Yeah.
All right, well, there you go. So,
Man, that was awesome.
was
If
good.
that doesn't put you in the Christmas spirit, man, I don't know what does.
yeah.
Because that was awesome. I like that snow filter. Is that a filter? That you
Was
can
it a
use?
filter, or did they just leave the windows open?
Maybe they just left the windows open. If they did, that was fantastic. Good timing. Really good timing.
No, I liked it. I
cozy.
liked the lights.
Yeah.
They really made it look good.
Man,
Yeah.
that was really good.
Yeah.
Thanks for
So
sharing
thank
that.
you,
That was
Chris
awesome.
Bricks. That was awesome. Next, let's see here. So this is from Tasmania.
Hey.
Tasmania, UK, excuse me. Now, last we saw Tasmania, he was in Florida wearing his orange Breaking
That
News
was
shirt, if
so
I remember
awesome.
correctly.
It's a great color.
And now we have a video that was sent over.
Hello, Alex and Jason, and welcome to my Christmas community commentary. This is my Lego layout, which is a theme park called Tasmania. This is the entrance booth area, which I've made festive, with Santa, an elf and some lights. The entrance booth is based on Alex's design that he created for Zonderland. Behind that I have the Lego Big Wheel. My theme pack has a main street, and on the main street I have the Sanctum Sanctorium, some people there having their photos taken. I have the cinema, the modular town hall and the modular shops just next to it. And then in the back there I have Manor Baron, which I've installed a lighting kit on. And because it's Christmas, I've put some snow on the roof and some of the ledges. Manor Baron is in the haunted area of my theme park, which will, in front of it, have the Ghostbuster house when I eventually get round to building it. This is a different viewpoint for the main street. You can see the cinema, town hall, which normally has the Back to the Future DeLorean and the train from Back to the Future 3 in front of it, which is why I love Alex's impressions of Marty and Doc. In front of that you can see some of the Christmas modules, the post office and the bakery. I have the modular diner there with a lighting kit installed on it and a Christmas holly wreath. Have the Christmas carousel, the Christmas tree, Santa's workshop. I have one of the smaller Lego roller coasters there, which I've themed to the Goonies movie because it has the skull, the octopus and the pirate ship. And I've also put Sloth and the Dimensions organ on that area. Across the front I have some of my vintage models. I have the pizzeria, the police harbour, the lifeguard shack and restaurant. I have Santa there skimming across the water, and behind that I have the Christmas train and the station. And just behind the diner I have the Christmas ice skating rink with the Assembly Square model there, which I've made some modifications to. Changed some of the windows and the colour scheme for the coffee house, so now it's green and white, which makes it into a very popular coffee shop. I am currently building Brick Artisan's Sit Complex with the Big Bang Theory and Central Perk on the ground floor, which will be going next to Assembly Square. So this is my Lego layout at Christmas time. I wish you both a very Merry Christmas to you and your families, and look forward to some more great podcasts in the new year, which brings lots of information, fun and laughter. Until then, take care and Merry Christmas.
All right, so that is a
Tasmania.
really great layout. And it's funny because a lot of times I check to make sure we can watch these before. Not always, like the times they expire. I clearly messed those up. But, I watched, and when I first pulled it up, I'm like, that looks a lot like Alex's theme
the
park.
entryway,
And then he's like, I themed this. Like, oh, that's why it looked like
I was like, hey, that looks familiar. That's cool.
I really thought it was clever how he put the snow in there. You could tell that was such... I mean, it took some time, I'm sure, but it seems like such a simple...
It's clever.
You just lay that out.
Yeah.
There you
It's
go.
perfect, man.
Christmas is over. There you go.
Easy peasy.
Even on top of the house. And I liked the lighting in the haunted house. Mm-hmm. You know, how that was green and flashing. I thought that looked really, really good. All right, what did you think about it?
Well, what you said, I like that. I like the Pier Police, the vintage sets there.
Yeah.
Breezeway Cafe. So those are some cool old sets. Mixed with those monsters. I like how he's got the town hall in the center there, looking good.
I did have an issue with...
Oh boy, here we go.
The Assembly Hall. Or not the Assembly Hall, the Assembly Square.
Yep.
You had to make it into Starbucks. I hate Starbucks. They killed my Sonics. That's all I got to say. But
so
no,
sad.
thank you for submitting
that. Was awesome.
That was great. And Merry Christmas to you as well.
Yes, thank you.
So thank you for watching. We hope your shirt still fits. Not that we got money out of it, but anyway. Okay, let's see. Next we have from Tim in Idaho.
Hey, Tim, from Idaho.
He says, well, I like it when people tell us where they're from. Like, I think this is kind of cool. Like, you don't have to give me your address, but, someone in Idaho. We just had someone in the UK. At least I'm assuming he's in the UK, right? Based on the name. But Tim says, you guys are great, and I really enjoy your banter back and forth. I have been into Lego for just over a year and a half.
Cool. Wow.
And I'm having a great time building. I was limited on
space.
So it seems a little close together and doesn't flow real well yet. It's not going to get any better, just going to tell you. Thanks for letting me send pictures. I'm pretty proud of it. Looks like I might need to send a couple emails, and I do, but we'll look at them and they won't know. But I read this, so now they do. Okay, so
okay.
Here's our first one. I like the little tree lot down here, and you can see the.
That's a tree. This here's a tree.
The Borbles.
The Borbles, yeah. Horrible.
Make sure you say it right.
Horrible.
I think it's kind of clever how, I mean, they almost look like a Christmas
little kiosk or
markets. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got the little penguin out there in the yard. That's kind of funny.
Oh, I like the fire pit in the middle. That's cool.
Yeah, I like that. You can see the pergola, I guess, with some snow on it. Looks cool. You've got the Santa meet and greet down there. Look at that.
Awesome. The elves. Oh,
I like the stairs. And I was looking at, when I was looking at these, getting them ready, it looks like he's used, I'm wondering if these are the IKEA storage boxes that you can build on.
Oh.
I don't know. I couldn't tell.
Is that how they're stacked?
Yeah. I don't know if it's something else.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
I couldn't be sure.
Like the top layer, there's Lego, but then you're right. It's like, or it's Technic, possibly.
I don't know.
Oh, that's cool. All right. Well, it works, whatever it is.
Yeah. No, it looks good. I always look at that kind of stuff. Like, what are other people doing?
Yeah.
Look for techniques, right? So, you got the present guy on the surfboard. Is that a surfboard or a snowboard?
It's like a snowboard, maybe.
I think it's supposed to be
it's a surfboard,
but it looks like a surfboard.
Yeah.
So, you've got the little trolley there. See?
That's
Yeah,
cool.
see, I'm pretty sure these are the IKEA ones.
Could be.
Yeah. But it works because you're trying to do snow, so it's perfect.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go to the next email here with more pics.
But wait, there's more.
Got a little Christmas
shops.
market with some
Yeah.
shops. Got some trucks. The postal. I know you don't generally get them, but my wife got that. She likes
those are nice.
the Christmas one. Oh, and the little ice skating rink is a lot of fun.
Another fire pit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, and for only being into Lego for like the last year and a
half.
half, I mean, I look at some of these because you can see there's the gingerbread.
Yeah.
You know, and that's been retired a couple years. So, you know, and this is just Christmas. I'm guessing you may collect other stuff, but I think this is
that a
great.
dog? Is that a dog sled?
Yeah, a little dog sled. Yeah. That's cool.
That's well done.
Yeah. Well, thank you for sending that in. I'm glad you're enjoying Lego. It looks like it.
Yeah.
And
this is just the beginning, man.
yeah. Just wait till you don't enjoy it. It does happen. Don't laugh, Alex. You know
I
it.
know.
I know you know. Let's see. Next we have from Richard.
From Richard or Richard?
Richard.
Okay. Hey,
Send this
Richard.
in. Hi, Jason and the other guy. You kindly featured my Winter Village last year. Well, you kindly sent it in for us.
Thanks for kindly doing that.
It's since grown and has been largely rebuilt. Here's a few pictures of the latest version. Hope you like it. And a big Merry Christmas from the UK.
Thanks. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay, I do remember his last year. Look at that mountain.
That's a lot of pieces.
That's a lot of pieces. You don't realize till you start to build something like that. Because I have that waterfall.
Yes.
Like that took so many. Like I had like all of my gray slopes. I was like, oh man, and it's hollow.
And he's got some sort of base going on too. It looks like it's Lego though. Oh, he's got the trolley there.
Yep.
I like that in the corner. Oh, it's the little carousel.
Oh, this is the little carousel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good little set.
Wait, how? Oh, do you see how he put little spikes in the pine trees to be snow? Like the bottom row. See that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The little horn.
Yeah, the
pieces,
horns. That is clever.
That's neat. That's cool.
Oh, I've never seen that before. Good job.
Oh, and here's the
Man.
back of the mountain. You can see. So you got a little bit of gray with the snow on it. I like that. That looks good. Oh, there's a closer picture.
There it is. Okay, yeah.
You've
Oh,
got
there's
your-
steps up.
Yeah.
There's a walkway, I think, right?
Yeah, it looks like there's either going up to like a little.
Hey, it's the goat guy. It's the goat herder at the
I
bottom
was
there.
wondering where the goat. Oh, it's up here.
He's
Up at the
looking
top.
for it. Ah!
There's the goat. That's awesome.
Oh boy.
And saved the best for last.
He's still there.
He knows how to get on breaking news. I can tell you that.
He does. Yes. I like how the evil queen's right next to him.
She's leaving. She's like, I'm done with this.
I can't do this anymore. Jeez.
Well, thank you, Richard. That is great.
awesome.
I love it. I really liked the way he did the train tracks. Did you notice those?
That they were for the trolley, you mean? Yeah, they were like underneath.
Yeah, but they were just like a couple of rail pieces. Like
Oh, is that what they were?
Yeah, here, I'll show
Oh.
you again so you can see. It's pretty clever.
Oh, you're
So
right.
it's like the pieces
Yeah,
on the outside
I didn't notice
of
that
the
before.
Daily Bugle.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, I had noticed that when I was looking at them originally. So, all right.
Cool, buddy. Cool.
Moving on, we have Karsten Temple.
Oh, Karsten, of course.
Hi guys, it's been a while since I sent you my moon base and castle layout. This year I was allowed to set up a winter village inside the house. We won't go into that. I finished last night and have attached the pictures. Look out for the snowball fight, the drunk Santa, the lost Aussie Santa, and of course the Wizard of Oz ice show.
Okay.
All right, so that's your task, Alex.
Oh boy. All right.
I want to create a background for this and was hoping to use the Wicked sets, but they weren't very good for what I wanted.
Bummer.
That happens.
Yeah.
Welcome to Lego.
That's how it goes.
Thanks, guys, for your videos that you've posted over the year. Looking forward to next year's content.
Thanks.
Oh, we're doing this next year? Man.
Oh, well, here we go.
Hope you and your families have a festive Christmas.
Thank you.
All right. So here you go.
It's got the big tree.
Was it the sugar plum fairy up on top of the tree?
Is that who that is?
I think so.
Oh,
the
wow.
CMF, right?
Oh, wow. Yeah, there she is. Yeah.
There you go. And you've got the Alpine Lodge back there.
Uh-huh. Glad he was allowed to set this up.
I know, that's funny.
We got the Santa Claus in the background there.
Yeah.
Check out
You got the new
characters.
postal truck. Santa's visit.
Looking at...
Is this the elf clubhouse, I think, behind it?
Is that where I'm looking for the drunk Santa? That looks like he's a normal Santa right there.
Yeah,
Keep
can't
going.
tell. Well, there's also Aussie Santa.
Aussie Santa, yeah.
I don't know. What does Aussie Santa
I
look
don't
like?
know.
I don't
I'm
know
guessing
either.
we'll know when we see it.
What else was there we were supposed to look for?
There's some commotion, some sort of commotion. Jeez,
we
I
were
can't remember our assignment anymore,
We were
man.
supposed to look for
Oh,
drunk
the Wizard
Santa,
of
Aussie
Oz,
Santa, Wizard of Oz
Ice Show, yeah.
Okay.
Ice Show. Oh, I saw the Ice Show. I saw that. That was
did?
cool. Yeah, that was in the middle. Like
the
right
first
there's
one?
some ice right there, in the front. See, no. Scroll down.
Oh, there's the Wizard of Oz I show. See?
Oh yeah, okay.
There's the
Crow.
Scarecrow.
The scary crow.
And you see Toto back there.
And
behind.
Toto too.
And Toto too. That's right.
But there's the ice sculptures right here. See that? There's our ice sculptures.
Yeah. Or was that one of the things we were supposed to look for?
Maybe, I don't know. I just noticed
don't
our
know.
ice sculptures.
I don't know.
Jeez.
All right, let's go on here. So this looks like this is from the side. I still don't see drunk Santa or Aussie Santa. I don't know what Aussie Santa
I'm
is.
disappointed. I want to see.
Is this drunk Santa?
Is
in
he
the
driving
tree?
his sleigh?
Yeah.
He's got his list. He looks like he's responsible.
That doesn't look drunk.
Uh-uh.
Oh, here's drunk
Wait,
Santa.
whoa, yeah.
There he is down there.
And then
He's
there's another
by
one
the-
back there. Is that the Aussie Santa?
I don't know.
So that's the drunk Santa for sure. Okay.
Probably. And these
that's a
come
mold.
with
That's got to
green
be a
and red?
mold.
I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
I don't remember that either, but
I've not
there
seen
it is.
those old trees with green and red. Interesting.
There it is. But I wonder if that's the Aussie one that's drinking
Let's
back
see if we
there.
can find a close.
Yeah, right there. Oh, he's just on his throne or
Yeah,
whatever.
he's just like waiting to take
Yeah.
pictures with kids or something.
I guess so.
Maybe is this
Is that
Aussie
supposed to be
Santa?
that?
He doesn't have a beard. Is that Aussie Santa?
Is that how you know?
I don't really know. It must be.
I guess he's. Oh, dude, the Emperor's there next to him. Wow.
He's got like a fitness outfit on. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
We don't-
That's got to
we
be.
don't know what
That's got to
Aussie
be
Santa
him.
is.
That's
That's
got
what
to
we're
be
gonna
him.
go
There's
with.
no other explanation, man. There's
That's
no
what
other
we're
Santa
going
out there. That's got to be Aussie Santa. He's having a cookie. He's laid back, and he's hanging out with the Emperor, man.
Him and Palpatine.
Palpatine.
He's
They're
telling
like
him
this.
he's on the naughty list.
Yeah. So.
Palpatine's like, do it.
Do it. Keep me on there, I dare you. Do it. That's awesome, man. Thank you.
All right. And
Fantastical.
let's see. We have, I think, one more.
Una mas. Una mas for Christmas.
This is from Kathy.
Hey, Kathy.
Hello, Jason and Alex.
Hi.
This is my display for this year. I don't have much
Space.
at the present time, so I have to make do with one shelf.
You know, unlike the Eight Fools, we don't have to push a button for that. We got it live right here for all the space that you need. Here in space. Well, I always go this way. I got to go this way, like a whack you in the head. Space.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing this. So this has got one thing that's really, really cool to me. So, I mean, there's a couple things cool. One thing really popped out to me.
Okay, well,
So
the tree pops out to me.
That's exactly
huge.
it. Look at that tree.
That is the biggest tree I've ever seen.
Well,
the biggest Lego tree out there.
I've not seen anyone do a pine tree with the regular
leaves.
leaf pieces.
Yeah, you're right.
And it looks actually
It does
really
look good.
good.
Are there like icicles through it? There's a star at the top. That is really good.
Yeah, I like it. I think it looks good.
I kind of wonder if it's delicate too, you know? But it looks
Well,
like it's kind of like...
If it's a Lego tree, it probably is. I'm just
sure.
gonna
I mean, like, there's levels of delicacy, is what I'm trying to say here, right?
You got the
reindeer. They got
Wait
nine.
a second.
There's
nine
of them.
reindeer. Who's the ninth one? Because no one has a
there's-
red nose.
There's a backup.
There's a backup. Check.
Yeah. Yes.
Big pile of
man,
toys
look at
out
those
there.
toys going on.
I like
man.
the shed. I think that's a mock.
shed?
That's not part of.
For the sleigh. I like it, man.
Looks good.
It's just a one-off reindeer. He's in training. He's just pulling that small one. That's all it is, man.
He's the e-bug of reindeer.
Yeah, he's ready to go in. He's a spare tire. He said he puts a reindeer in the trunk. Oh, Vixen is out. Ho, ho, ho. All right, Chet, come on out. Ho, ho, ho. You gotta. Is there a ranking? Like the best ones are up front. Like okay, you guys are at the front row, and the guys.
Dasher's the best, evidently.
Dasher is got it. There's Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen. Donner, Comet and Cupid, and Donner and Vixen.
Blitzen.
Oh, is it Blitzen?
Blitzen's the
Vixen.
loser of the
I think
group.
there should be one called Vixen.
I think there is.
Blitzen. Blitzer? Blitz. I don't even know, man. Doesn't matter. I don't know my reindeer. Does Alex know his reindeer? Apparently not.
clearly.
I was like 60%. All right, moving right along.
Okay.
And Alex, we had one more submission after we filmed, and this one from our buddy Conado B. He says, "Here's our Lego Xmas house set up this year. Look forward to the podcast every week, as well as you and Alex's other videos. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year." Merry Christmas to you too, Conadog B, and thanks again for your submission.
Okay, well,
That was
would
awesome.
be-
Okay,
Yeah.
that was so cool. Thank you so much, you guys. That was a lot of fun.
That was fun.
And they were so different, you know? That was great. Got a couple of videos in there, lots of pictures.
Yeah.
Very festive.
Yeah.
I'm in the holiday spirit now. Woo!
Now it feels like Christmas.
It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas. Every community commentary you watch. That was awful, I know. Sorry.
It's all right.
Okay.
Well, I was going to talk about the thing I went to today, but do we have time?
Let's talk about our next episode.
All right, I'll talk about it next episode.
So chill till the next episode.
Okay. But we do need to do
Should we do the thing?
the thing.
The thing.
Oh, guy.
New shirt.
We're coming down to the end of the thing, Alex.
So sad. All good things must come to an end. Probably one of the
And
best.
so does this.
All good things. TNG. Two-parter. Season finale. Season 7. Great episode. Moving right along. There's the man. The man, the myth, the legend. Brickstar. He's got a suede. Does this count?
It's like
A zip-up hoodie?
zip-up- Yeah,
What's a medallion level?
medallion level.
He's medallion level of something. I can't make that out.
Something fan club.
He's the
What do you think it is?
Lego fan club. Remember the
No,
Lego fan club? You could be in the Lego fan
look.
club.
Look at that.
Don't be a dork.
Might be
They might be gigantes. Oh, medallion level.
instant fan club.
Look. I hope Jabba, you are in the highest.
I forgot to tell you. I
Tier.
have breaking news.
Oh,
breaking news.
this just it. All right.
I bought tickets last night.
2.
Tanya and I are going to a concert in June.
Oh no. Are you serious?
Yes.
Where's
June
it at?
11th.
Where's
Salt
it at?
Lake City.
Is it at the Delta Center?
The
or?
Depot.
The Depot.
Not Home Depot.
Well, I assume not Home Depot.
Well, I don't know.
They're in the
We
back
are going
room.
to see. Yeah, they're on the parking
That's
lot.
that's all we could get. Who are these guys?
There's only 4 people that wanted to come watch, so you know. We are going to see They Might Be Giants.
There you have it.
So there you go.
They might.
I will be rocking a
playing.
shirt. I'll be on Breaking News wearing a new shirt.
Are you gonna? You should probably. Maybe Jabo could share one of his favorite shirts.
Well, actually, I told Tanya, I said, I want to go and get close to the stage, and in between songs, I'm going to yell, "Play Joseph Olsen! Play! Someone's calling Joseph Olsen!"
Oh, well, they should. I wonder if they'll know what you're talking about.
They have no idea. They'll be like, who's Joseph Olsen? All right, anyways.
I'm out. This is the last one I got.
Oh, so the episode's coming to an end, he said, warning us. We'll go to the next one here.
All right.
I created a UCS tipper, and all I got was this shirt. So he's holding the pet shop. Did you know he's taking apart all his modulars and putting them back in the boxes?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's taking them apart, putting them back in the boxes. I think maybe we inspired him with our showing of the boxes. I don't know.
We are inspiring people
Inspiring them to tune into other stuff or what? I don't know.
to put their Lego sets away. All right, moving right along.
So, anyways, no, that was a
Good job. Good job.
good one.
Game on. We got Pac-Man, Rubik's Cube. We got the cherry. What's that in the middle bottom? Is that an ornament or is it a bauble?
Looks like a
I don't know what that is.
pear
An
or
apple?
something.
The apple's on the left.
What is that?
Maybe it's
Roblox or something? I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Wheel, 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 wheel.
Talk about a game that was just the same, like forever. Like
It was perfect to begin
they
with.
just got faster and harder. I mean, I don't know.
Wheel, 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 wheel.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right.
Next up,
Big boxes.
so you know he had his no buy November, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Or October, I don't know, whatever it was.
Uh-huh.
That's well long gone because he is gone heavy. This is one of his Black Friday orders.
Wow.
He's wearing his Ronald Acuna jersey.
Number 13.
Yes.
Lucky number. The Atlanta Braves. Are they still the Atlanta Braves?
They are.
Okay.
How dare you offend people?
I know.
Moving
I
on.
Didn't know. I have a physics degree. Of course I have. Do you have any problems? You got a problem? That's good. I like that.
I like the pause on his face on that one. Like he looks like he's got a
He
problem.
looks like someone's just asked him that question. You got a problem?
Of course I got problems. I got a physics degree.
Of course I got a problem.
And the last
That's the
one.
new scenery. I like it. A plain black shirt, or is it? That's really
This is, I think he was at his sister's.
Oh, that, okay.
Yeah. And so he had traveled. I think he was up to help take care of his dad. But
Oh, okay.
anyway, so he's got his record player in front of all the records.
All the records, wow.
Yeah.
For the record, those are cool.
Well, records are made to be broken.
Ooh, indeed they are.
So get him, Jabbo, brick him.
Well,
So there you go. That is your episode
that
of.
is great. I'm glad there was a They Might Be Giants shirt in there somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, and that one, I think that one where he had the zip up hoodie, I think that was the episode where he did what did he call it? It was like a little intro to a playlist of videos, and he talked about some of his videos. That's right. I think that's what that one was. So like, this is videos I've done from my 17 years of YouTube or whatever. So.
It's a long time.
Yep.
A lifetime, you might say.
Some
As long as
people,
my oldest
like
kid's
the other
been
guy
alive.
too, or whoever.
Yeah, right. Jeez.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
Well,
all right, what's next? Are we done?
I think we're about. Well, we spent a lot of time on community commentary.
Yeah, that was kind of
we,
like
we don't have. I will just tell you guys, we do not have a new stinger this week. I didn't have time to make one. I was in Dallas and some of that stuff.
He was busy
I was busy. So
doing stuff.
I have some other stuff to go over, but I think we're out of time for this one because you probably want to read some comments.
Oh, that's right. Oh, should we read comments?
Well, you probably should because you hate them.
They're
I mean,
horrible.
we love
They're
them
just
still.
terrible. Oh, okay. Sorry. Let me get into it here.
All right.
All right. So this is from 2 weeks ago.
This would be 2 weeks ago.
And it's on my channel, right? It's on my channel.
That's correct.
Is this the land drama one?
This would be the land drama.
Oh boy, here we go. It's time for comments. It's kind of catchy. Bricky News, land drama, and Lego cookies. That's right. We had Lego cookies from Joe. Oh, by the
That's
way,
right. Special delivery.
the ad battle continues with YouTube. They found a way around my ad blocker again.
Oh, did they?
So I had to get rid of that one and install a newer one. So right now, uBlock Origin Lite is the one that works. FYI. See, we have great stuff here.
Oh, and by the way, I have gone in and I select where the commercials go the last couple episodes that I've uploaded.
Dude, I just delete them now. I leave some in there, but I delete. There's
I
so
put them
many.
in, and so they're about 15 minutes
Hey, there
apart.
was a timing where you said a commercial right now, and then an ad hit.
I know,
'Cause was
I
on
put it in there.
Oh, okay.
That was one of the few times I'm like, oh, I got to put that. I thought it was funny.
Clever.
And I'm glad a few people commented, and we'll read those next week, I'm guessing.
All right, after the first viewer and first comments, because I guess
Oh,
apparently
wait, you got to read those. I love those.
So there was 2 people who said first.
Wait a second. You can't both be first.
They were both first. First viewer and first. I don't know what that means. So there you go. Let's move right along.
First viewer and first commenter?
Yeah, I guess. Chef Eddie.
Congratulations.
Chef Eddie is the first official commenter. He says, Alex doesn't like eggnog. Eggnog is actually one of the official shades of yellowed off-white that Lego pieces turn into. With that soda bottle looking like a beer, Alex looks like a real drunken uncle when he goes on a rant now. What?
All right.
Was that wasn't Ting, was it? What was that?
No,
that was the root beer.
The cherry cola.
Cherry, that's right.
You stupid land!
Okay, Fireboy312002 says, I'm not shocked. Eggnog really made for brandy, and with your lifestyle, that may be a no. I would recommend the Southern Comfort Vanilla non-alcoholic. There you go. Thank you very much for that. Carson T, I watched that review video. I thought there is everyone else's.
Oh, this is the one that shouldn't have gone
that's
out.
right.
Yeah, okay.
I thought, where's everyone else's? Now it makes sense. I haven't bothered with the reveal videos. I don't see the difference. It seems like a double review. Maybe that's the point. Yeah.
It's a review light.
It's the light review, yeah. Here's what's to come. Here's the box that you can see on the internet.
This
the
is
same
what I'll
as
talk
now.
about in a couple days.
Unless you value like the commenter's opinion on stuff. I don't know. That, I guess, is part of it.
Yeah.
Edgar Morales. What if Funhole and Fantasy has a baby? What you get is the Tudor Corner. That's a compliment. That's a compliment right there. And that's why I didn't think it was a real Lego set at first, because I thought it looked too good to be a Lego set. There you go.
Well, but if it was those two, it'd have a light in it.
That's
Isn't that
true.
Funhole's thing?
That is part of their thing. It's just weird saying that, though. Moving right along, Paparazzo EHV says, Jason, small and gentle reminder about the microphone.
Okay, what about it?
It's on.
Okay.
Singenator. LOL. Sprechen Sie Talk? Is that German? What is that? Sprechen Sie Talk?
Well, Sprechen Sie Deutsch would be German.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been watching the Xmas movie Die Hard, and I'm so addicted to eggnog, I'm not allowing myself near it. I had a bottle and was only supposed to sip it, and I downed the entire thing standing in front of the fridge. You might have a problem. I just loved your comment. There you go. Geez, I hate mech suits. OMG, that pole dancing theme.
That was
OMG,
the debut of
indeed. Seriously, you guys. All right, Lego Cookie Runner. I think it's dumb that there's all the embargo dates to show Lego versus showing the review, like a trap set up by Lego against its land members. Yeah, I know. It's annoying, man. Lego Cookie Runner again. I also don't see the point of land folks uploading their videos as soon as it's clear of embargo time. Just upload your video a day after or whenever after embargo. As a subscriber to any particular YouTuber, I'm going to watch it to completion. I don't subscribe to half-watch stuff. I try to be a fair person to view videos and provide my likes. Well, we appreciate that. I just put it out right when I can. When you're a smaller channel like mine compared to the big ones, you got to do what you can to get it out there. I do appreciate those of you who do watch my content exclusively. It means a lot to me. It really does. And I sincerely mean that. I will also mention this, that when I get multiple sets, like city sets like I got right now, those will come out on different dates. Because I don't want to just do like, okay, I've got 5 review videos ready to go. Here they all are right at once.
Here's 18 reviews in one video.
Can you
That'd
imagine?
be awesome.
Well, there's that too. But like these 5 sets right here, I think there's 5, I don't know. But I'm going to put those all, they're all like vehicles, right? They're all going to be, and like the 3 soapbox sets, those are all one review, right?
Have a shark?
Yeah, there's a shark. One of the cars.
A bunch of cars with a shark. Okay.
Yeah. You'll just have to watch the
Is it a
review.
land shark?
It's a land shark. Arr.
Andy Graham.
Oh gosh, that's a good reference. All right, DL Bricks. The prize outside of the bag was always a massive letdown.
Oh, this is the cereal.
Yeah. But mazes on the back of the box were how good days started. Absolutely, man. Or crossword puzzles. Those were good too. Brixar has a timestamp here, 49:35. Thanks for confirming that I'm not missing anything. I don't know the reference there, but okay. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Glad we could.
He has another timestamp here about 5 minutes later. More Scotty's content, please. Is that Scotty's tissue?
Yes. And then you did that.
I did the Scotty impression. I don't know if that was
need more.
good.
I need more tissue from my bum.
I just don't have the power.
I don't have the paper.
I'm all out of paper, Captain.
Scotty, we need new tissue in the captain's quarters bathroom.
I just don't have this. I'm all out of power. The paper shipment didn't come. Starfleet didn't send it out.
But you're a miracle worker. Wipe my bum now.
There you go.
I'm not sure why people didn't watch last week.
This is going. Now you know. And now we know the reason of this one. Right here, this moment.
Well, we had Scotty, and the following week they didn't watch.
Okay, that's enough. We've had enough. No more, no more.
They've jumped the shark.
There was a retirement party at work. It was all online.
Was it yours?
No.
You wish.
I wish it was. I'm too far away from that still. And I remember back in the day when he and I were working together a lot more, people knew I did impressions. At the time, Barack Obama was president. And they would always want me to do Obama impersonations. So I'd do whole team meetings in his voice. And I haven't done them for years. And he's like, hey man, he's in Texas. I want you to do Obama for me. And I was like, I went right into it and I butchered it so bad. I was like, I don't know. It was look, folks are hurting. They need to retire early. But anyway, it was a little rough. Brixar, another timestamp here, 56 minutes, 24 seconds. Shirt drama. Not only a lot of shirt drama. We got a reply here from Chef Eddie. Says, "Are you in the band?" I don't think even they have as many They Might Be Giant shirts as you do. Serious. That's what I think too. That is an impressive collection. I thought I was something with my Iron Maiden shirts, but you have humbled me. There you go. You've humbled somebody there, Brixar.
And all we can say to that is, shirt happens.
Shirt happens. Joe Bowling, we're glad you enjoyed the cookies. We did. I used to make cut-out cookies with my mom and grandma when I was a kid, and I've continued that with my kids, and we bake for all of our friends and family at Christmas. Wow, that's cool. Julie did help by cutting out the gingerbread cookies, and she's getting pretty good at making dough. I'm not good at making dough. Never mind. But I have my own. Both kinds of dough.
I'm good at spending dough.
I'm good at spending dough. You know it, man. But I have my own recipe for gingerbread cookies, and I wanted to make it myself. And I'm a yes on eggnog without additives, he says. He adds without additives. Thanks, Joe. Hey, another one from Joe here. If there is a band named They Might Be Klingons, the opening act would not be named Scotty's Tissues. Scotty's Tribbles, I could see, though. The trouble with Tribbles, though. I love it, man. All right, Illinois Central Brick says the poll question intro is amazing. Yes, it is.
Thank you.
O.G. Kais. The video that got posted too soon was very informative. I'm glad that I got it early that day instead of others who only showed boxes. Although I was also wondering if it was an error. LOL. Hope you won't be in much trouble for it. It was an awesome video and the best one I watched that day. Well, thank you very much. I did not get in trouble because there's nothing I did wrong. I don't know what you're talking about.
Because they don't watch
They
him
don't
or
watch
read his
my-
reports.
They don't watch my channel or read my reports. They wouldn't know.
He gets the best part of land. He gets the Lego without consequences.
That's right. Yes. Can you believe it? Oh, man.
That should be your intro. Welcome to Alex's Land Review, where we do reviews without consequences.
Reviews without consequences. There you go. Oh, man. It does beg the question, if I do it again and just leave it, what happens, you know? But no, I don't want to break rules. Oh, come on. I know. Oh, hold on. BDD Builds. I think a huge problem with the LEGO world is the whole set leaking thing, embargo dates, etc. Why does LEGO make it seem like such a big deal or secret about a product release? They gather all of their land members in Denmark to film a bunch of exclusive designer interviews of new sets, which all publish on the exact same date, and they send sets to reveal and review on explicit dates or specific dates. So all reviews are up at the exact same time, sounding all the same. It just seems so against the fun that LEGO is supposed to embody. Yeah, we hear you. DL Bricks, hey, I was invited on the show just so you can hate on my Acolyte views? Kidding. Well,
how do you feel about Skeleton Crew? Please tell us.
It's not horrible. Chef Eddie responded here.
I don't like it.
Hey, there you go.
I've been watching it. I do.
There
like
you go. Oh yeah, there's more episodes out now,
Yeah,
right?
I've watched a few more.
Okay.
So.
Where are all the Lego Acolyte sets? It was such a great show. Why no sets? I bet that's why I didn't do well. Joking. I'm glad someone liked it. There you go. Thanks, Chef Eddie. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad they didn't make a set. That would be...
Yep. Mikey J Productions. Hey, Mikey. Great discussion, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. SG Brick. I liked the episode and the stingers. Keep on going. Greets. SG from Belgium. You got me, John Vocatura, thank you. You got me rolling with this one. Thanks. I'm glad we got somebody rolling out there. Trevor, they see me rolling. They say me mowing. That's the one I know. My front lawn. My rims never spin to the contrary. You'll find that they're quite stationary. All my action figures are cherry. Stephen Hawking's in my library. All right. All right. The Travertine Pico 751. The Endurance. All 28 plastic bags. Well, I think were those some paper bags for me? They were.
And they were all plastic bricks too.
They were all plastic bricks. Julie Olive 5299.
I'm glad about this comment. Go ahead.
Mr. Bill took me back to childhood when my brother would steal my Play-Doh and have him fall from fireplace mantle.
I'm glad someone remembered Mr. Bill. Oh no!
There you go. What a cool reference.
Disturbing.
Yeah, man. Look that one up, guys. Scott Manny's 8614, I think. I decided to get the new modular after watching his video. I would have eventually got it, but it's now a day one purchase. See, that's a good influence. Yeah. Whether it's good or bad or persuade you to do it or not, I'm glad that that's out there. Thank you very much for that feedback.
I'm just going to get it because there's a gift with purchase.
GWP. Well, there's that too. Or they go there like, I'm doing this because I like Alex Nunes. You heard of him? He's awesome. Check him out.
The rumor is that gift with purchase will be day one. Because that's the thing that's bothered me the last couple years that they've done. Oh. Like the set comes out on January 1st, and then they don't do the moving truck or the hot dog truck until like a month later.
Yeah.
So I didn't buy them because I'm like, why would I?
Exactly.
And they weren't even tied. Like you didn't have to buy the modular. So anyway, continue. Sorry.
There you go. Chris Cummings 4206. I liked Fruity Pebbles, Tricks, and then later on Apple Jacks. And I only remember getting a plastic spoon or the submarine powered by flour. The only great thing about my hometown is that potato chip lady that was a guest on The Tonight Show. I remember with the unique shapes of potato chips. They had torn down that Seifert's plant in the early 2000s and replaced it with a car lot. FYI, I always eat whenever I'm building something out of Lego. Update. The Clickbait channel's former girlfriend is now with someone who has even more Lego. And does anybody remember when Samantha Fox put out an album? There's a lot to unpack there. A lot to unpack there, man. Yes. Thanks for that, Chris. Wow. I remember those. There's so much.
I remember, I think it was on The Tonight Show. The chip lady was there.
Yeah.
She would have chips that, I don't know, it looks like Jesus. This looks like, whatever.
And then she looks away.
She looks away. And Johnny Carson eats a chip. And
her
turns
face,
around. Like,
her face. She's like, she didn't know what to think. She's like, what's going on?
I don't remember what it was, but it's like, you ate Jesus.
The audience it was hysterical. Oh, goodness. The other guys, too.
Samantha Fox.
Yeah, how long has it been? Okay, so other guys too says I have to agree with Jason about the land stuff and all the release dates. It reminds me of in 2014 or so when all the hype about the new Star Wars movies was in full swing. People would be anxiously awaiting the hint of the announcement of the release date of the teaser of the trailer for the movie. Like, calm the heck down. We'll get there when we get there. I see BDD Builds comment here, and I agree with that too. Release dates and embargoes and so on aren't fun to think about. Fun is stepping into the Lego section at the store and seeing all the sets that there's a chance your mom might buy you. Fun is finding out that a set exists by unwrapping it on your birthday. You know what? Nothing matches that magic. You are right.
So there's a couple things. Number one, when I read that comment, it made me laugh because I do remember when people were going to other movies to watch the Star Wars trailer and then they'd leave.
Are you serious?
Yeah, did you not hear about that? That would happen. People were like, oh,
They were paying money
to see the trailer.
for a full movie to see
The
a
second
trailer.
part,
Wow.
I want to ask you about this because it made me think. Do you think there was more joy in your, and it's different because you were a kid versus now,
Yeah.
but because I've heard like Jabo talk about this on the A Fool podcast, and you know, I just think back to when I was a kid. Like now, you know everything that's everywhere in the world and all this kind of stuff.
Very connected.
And we don't have those surprises. Like you find out about, what is this? Like the point, you go to the store and all of a sudden there's a castle and you didn't know this
Yeah.
was a thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, you would miss out on stuff because it never came to your one store in your one town. But I don't know.
I think it's because you would to get to that sort of magical moment, you'd have to be disconnected from all social media.
Well, and the world's not going to do that.
You're not going to do that. It's not going to happen. I
No.
think that was our advantage in our childhood is that we lived in kind of both eras. You know, we lived in an era of like no internet. Nobody knew where the heck you were. There's no evidence of us doing anything, you know, before the internet. You know, we could get away with anything out there, and we did some crazy stuff. And thank goodness it wasn't recorded. So that's kind of like the magic of like, for example, like tomorrow morning, Christmas morning, you know, waking up, and I would have my Christmas list. You know, like this is my wish list. I give my parents, this is what I want. My top 5 Lego. They're always Lego sets. I mean, come on. And sometimes I get my first, sometimes I get my 5th on the list. You know, but the magic of like opening up and you see that. That Lego logo, you know, system. You're like, oh, it was just amazing, you know. Yeah.
When's the last time you had that? When you found out that something existed that really got you excited? And I don't mean like they showed, the Natural History Museum's coming. Like, oh, well, it's going to be here soon. Like, it's
In
something
my-
like even
in my
maybe you
adult
missed.
life?
Yeah, well, just any time because it may not be when you were an adult. It might only have been, you know, it might have been 20 years ago. I don't know.
I don't know. Probably when I saw Cafe Corner for the first time, you know, I just by happenstance, I was on the internet and that just popped up. I was like, what is this? Like that was incredible. As a kid, it was all about getting the when you get your big set. If you got a big enough Lego set, you'd have a catalog inside. You're like, oh, and you read through it. You know, that's how that was your internet.
Yeah. Or when you're a kid, I remember looking like through the Sears catalog.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
oh, look at the Star Wars toys. Look at, you know, whatever.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
Because there was no internet.
That was our
You
connection.
had 3 channels and the Sears catalog. That was what you had to go
Yeah,
off of in
yeah.
life.
Right.
And if you're lucky, you had a Toys R Us.
And there was
I didn't have one in my town, but when I went to my grandparents, there was a Toys R Us a couple miles down the road, and if I behaved, we got to go.
Ooh.
So sometimes
good.
we got to go.
I got my information from Jack the Lego Maniac. He was the original influencer.
This also made me think, I have a friend.
You got a friend?
He grew up in a small town in Utah. And when you were talking about getting up and opening, you know, with your
Yeah.
presents, having your list. So he woke up, you know, Christmas morning. He was probably, I don't know, 12 or 13 at the time. Maybe a little bit younger, a little older. And the parents, you know, they all come down. Everyone's getting ready. His brother and sister, they grab their presents, start opening. And all of a sudden the parents, like they panic and they make everyone stop.
Okay.
They're like, okay, we're going to do Christmas in a few minutes. They forgot him. They didn't have any Christmas presents for one of their children.
Oh my God.
And the dad knew, it was a small town, and so they had like an Ace Hardware in town.
Okay.
And the dad knew the guy that either owned it or managed it, whatever, and he talked him into letting him go down, and he basically, that's where all of his Christmas stuff came from. So he got a bunch of Boy Scout stuff, because that was all they had at the Ace Hardware. And he's like, I hated scouting. Like, how would that be to wake up and your parents, like, I don't know. I feel when he would tell stories like that, it's like, wow,
That's rough,
that
man.
would be crazy.
That's rough.
Like, it's one thing, like, you guys don't have any money, so you're not having Christmas. But
My mom quit her job, and now we're broke. And we're
everybody's not getting Christmas, right? It's different. Everyone else has Christmas, but you.
We're on the same boat.
Anyway, sorry.
That's rough.
Continue.
Whew, dang. You guys have a story like that? Let us know your saddest Christmas stories.
Let us know
Now that
your
Christmas is going to be over
saddest
soon.
Christmas.
Hopefully it's not tomorrow. Man, my goodness. Okay.
Last time we asked you to share your builds, now we ask you to share your Christmas trauma.
Oh, wow. Talk about shifting gears. All right, where are we at? DJI hates Lego stickers. On the whole paper bag controversy, couldn't care less. I'd rather see them upgrade the servers so they don't crash every time.
Those
a
are made
cool
out of
set
paper.
with GWP is released. Yeah, no kidding. Really want the endurance, but feel like I'm getting screwed now that the GWP is gone. Man, yeah.
Shouldn't they have had at least enough for the stock they had for that opening day?
You would think so.
Because they were still selling
was-
them after the GWP was gone.
Yeah,
so
it was
just saying.
poorly managed. It was a bummer. All right, a couple from Jimbo Bricks here. Live build Christmas Eve Superman mech.
Oh, we could do it. Do you have it?
Yes. Live build, huh? With the Superman. Sure.
We can do it right now.
Corvette windscreens were in paper bags. Only ones I got. Oh, hey, you got something there. Chris Nelson won. Well, that food segment made my evening. I have not tried that yet, but we go back in a few weeks, and I'll certainly be hunting it down now. Yeah,
Oh, that's
good.
right. That's the Door County Cherry Silk Cola.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
It was good.
Because he's Door County Bricks.
There you go.
Sorry. Sometimes I'm
We can
slow
put
to...
one and one together.
Well, I put it together when I read it a week ago or 10 days ago, whatever.
It was a long time ago. You're right. 10 days, yeah. Sam V313. Hey, that's Donald Duck's license plate, 313. Anyway, that explains why I was watching the review.
There's lots of Donald Ducks out there.
There's a lot of Donald Ducks out there.
Thousands of them.
All over there. There's thousands of them. Just in the U.S. alone.
It's very ominous sounding. What are they doing? They're plotting. Continue.
Good thing we have a Oswald army to fight him. All right. Where was that? Okay, so he says, that explains why I was watching the review of the new modular, and all of a sudden it went private mid-video. Does that stop it, I wonder? If it's
I don't
if it
know.
goes private mid-video? Or does it let you finish the video? I don't know. I think I changed to unlisted a few seconds later. I don't know. Sorry if that messed it up for you. But hey, at least you got some of it there. Totally Addicted to Bricks 989 says, I live in the UK and have seen maybe a handful of paper bags in sets. It's pure Lego BS, in my opinion. If they were serious, they could have changed by now. Not that it matters, because did Jang not say even the paper bags were not recyclable due to the coating? Yes, he did say
Some
that.
places they are not.
Yeah.
Some places can. But
Some places can, some can't, so it's not consistent. A couple from Mardi Gras Man 2-3. Embargo dates are dumb. Lego should just leak it themselves. Drama over.
there you go.
You know, Earl. Amen, buddy. Amen.
Maybe they do.
It's,
Did you ever think about that?
maybe it's them all along.
What if it is them?
It's a conspiracy theory going on there. Mardi Gras Man 2-3 again. Scotty's, the gift that keeps on giving. The Swedish Oak. Great forearms, Alex. Thank you.
Good job. I don't know.
I don't know. I was wearing long sleeves. Was I wearing long sleeves? I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, appreciate that. Swedish Oaks, thank you. Thanks. Mardi Gras Man 2-3. We are big supporters. Top 5, baby. Yeah, you guys are. They were for my channel, the commenters, top commenters. Yeah,
All
right.
All three of them were mine too.
No kidding. There you
But
go.
you weren't.
That's
I had a
weird.
picture. It was Brick Trades, Jabbo, and Earl.
I wasn't on
like,
the top
where's
5.
Alex?
I was on the top 5. I got to change that.
He doesn't really like it.
Well, I don't think I've commented recently very much, but
okay.
I have
It's fine.
got to get on that list, guys.
It's fine.
Chris Bricks. Hey, we had him today for the thingy.
Yes, we did.
Looking forward to the UCS Club X. I don't know that it's going to be UCS, all right? We'll Club X might. Just wait.
Is it going to happen?
I cannot confirm or deny right now. Just got to wait. Okay?
We can neither confirm nor deny the presence of a Club X here today.
Yes. I plead the fifth. All right. Allison Bailey C8U says, I don't mind the multiple reviews as each reviewer has a different perspective and style. Yeah. I dislike the interview with the designer posts as they are all the same. I never like those are offered to ambassadors, but I've never wanted to do that. Not to be like I don't care, but I don't know. It's like, so what was your inspiration for the set? Cool. How long have you been a fan of Lego?
Yeah.
You know, it's like there's I don't know.
Yeah, and I don't think a lot of people really follow the designers.
The designers, yeah.
Like, oh, that's Sven. I got to check out, there are people that do. I am
like
aware
the cool
of that.
Lego sets.
But I don't know, maybe if they offer you Boone, Boone's kind of
cool. Oh, I do. Yeah, I would interview Boone. Yeah. That guy's cool. All right, moments of the magic. I'll take dreams and friends.
For 1,000, Alex.
Wait, you're going to take them as discontinuing them, or?
He's going to take them from you, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Maybe these are the ones that the
they're
choices.
all yours.
Was that the one where you were talking about?
I'll take dreams and friends for 100, Alex. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. This is the problem. It's been 2 weeks,
It could be 2 minutes.
Hey,
we wouldn't know.
Mimi Don Do Lego. We got a timestamp here at an hour and 16.
Wait, you missed one.
Oh, I did? Oh, I'm sorry. Built it MT. I once got a light up lightsaber, spoon from a box of cereal.
Those
no
are cool.
kidding. That's cool. I believe it was a promotional thing for episode 1 or 2.
Yep.
Definitely a promotional. Well, that's cool. That's cool. All right, now it's Mimi Don Do Lego. Timestamp. Up here in Canada, when we refer to 4x4, it is normally referring to coffee or pickups. Imagine how thick that is. 4 creams, 4 sugars. Gross.
It's kind of probably like this.
Wow.
4 cookies, 4 Dr. Peppers.
We have a slightly earlier timestamp, about an hour and 33. We live 10 minutes from the ferry in North Sydney. What the heck? Was Grandpa Simpson speaking about the ferry from Newfoundland to North Sydney? Cape Breton?
Oh, was that the thing about the onions and the belt or whatever?
Might have been, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Fireboy 312002. I grew up on Lego back in the 90s. Yeah. I got some of the Pharaoh quests, but this year I sprung and got the D&D set. Ooh, nice. Ever since, been getting back into Lego. I have mixed feelings on the whole influencer and how Lego currently handles things. I am shocked you have less than a month with a big release. In the holidays to get it with GWP, having all the videos drop around the same time creates such a feeding frenzy and FOMO. It is odd. There are toys and to bring joy. But notice a lot of underhanded practices such as the GWP. They are one of the largest in the world, so clearly they are doing something right.
Like GWPs.
Yeah, there you go. I know I'm old and kind of feel foolish. I was so excited opening the new set to see a catalog of new and current releases. I know a lot of practices don't do this trend, but hoping Lego is different. I missed the professional photos, a chance to see them in the best light and really debate if you want these. I feel like with YouTube videos, they'll become the same. Usually a dude, empty desk, voiceover, and showing the product. At this point, it becomes more about finding the right voice to trust than the product. I feel like Lego is for everyone, but not every set is for everyone. I am here rambling, so this is a voice I trust. Mixed feelings on the whole announcements. I wish they gave more time for announcements and these prices. Shrug.
So I think...
That was a good rant. Thank you.
I think he wants you to put some crap on your desk when you do the photos of it.
I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do.
Like, what if there's like garbage on the review table?
My Monday morning video is going to be kind of like, okay, so yesterday's review, is that okay? Be nice. Okay. We have a timestamp from 8-Ball Champ, 35 minutes. Jason's lack of reaction to it'd be a crummy situation is criminal. That deserved a laugh. That line could have opened the A-Fool podcast. Nice job. That's a crummy situation. Thanks. That was almost a crummy situation there. Nathaniel Newbold, 3334. Cookies and Lego, 2 of my favorite things in life. Yes, this show is right for me. Absolutely. The whole world should watch us, man. John Garvin is 1N. Grew up in the 70s. Mom sent me to the cereal aisle to pick out a box. In 70s, sugar was good for you. That's so funny. I would spend an hour comparing the toy and box to pick out the one I wanted.
Yep.
Mom was genius. Sat out of her hair the whole shopping trip. She is a genius. That's brilliant. At first, I thought she'd trust you to pick out your cereal, but if she knew you were going to be like,
Yep. Makes total
what a
sense.
big decision. Yeah, smart woman. Brick Space 9 says, no firefighter sliding down the pole? How disappointing. Should be easy to find a volunteer with all the fire stations and trucks being released.
Is that for the poll question?
The poll question, I'm sure, yeah.
Sorry.
Daniel Estes 88. I thought about asking for the UCS Millennium Falcon. That is a set you have yet to purchase. I'm not ready yet to drop $850 next year. It wasn't warped. I'll have to email you to the picture.
Maybe that's supposed to say wrapped. I don't know.
It wasn't wrapped?
It wasn't wrapped or wasn't warped? I don't know.
Well, you better get on that Millennium Falcon because we're soon going to have a $1,000 ship or something like that. So, if you believe all the rumors and the millions of posts out there.
It has to be true. It's on the internet.
If it's on the internet, it must be true. Sonia Halcomb, 7002. Good to hear from you, Sonia. Love the land drama. Good show as always. Happy holidays to all your families. Enjoy, rest, and don't buy too much Lego. Too late. Hi.
That ship sailed a couple years ago.
Yes. Highlands Bricks, 6919. I'm in Australia. I built maybe 20 sets in the last couple of months. Only had one paper bag. Also, timestamp of 1:40 here. I'm 51 and love all the 80s references. Cheers. Nice teeth, Alex. Thank you. And forearms. Okay. He also says...
He's like the $6 million man, if you like those references.
Like $60 man. Goodness. Well, actually...
We can rebuild him.
These will cost me about $6 million. He also says, I didn't get the Nutcracker GWP. My wife is the only Nutcracker I need. There's a lot of ways that could go.
Yeah.
Guleri, I live in Norway and I'm not a member of the land. Mm-hmm. Here I have started to get paper bags with my 2024 sets. Some often smaller sets were all paper, but the bigger sets had special parts in plastic and regular parts in paper. I think Lego has used a lot of time to do the change, and it seems like they have gotten farther in the process with sets here in Europe than in the US. Personally, I think the paper bags are okay, but I like being able to see all the parts that were out of the clear plastic bags. Yep. On the positive side, now I can throw both box and bags in the same paper cardboard recycling after building. That is a good point. Also says, I think Lego should keep making gas stations, but upgrade them like it is done in the real world. Here in Norway, many petrol stations now replace a few of their fuel pumps with electrical chargers, but they still provide fossil fuel too, and I would love to see Lego do the same with their gas stations. Yeah. There's something.
And I don't think
there's a different area for them.
Well, that's exactly it. And I don't think people are like, no, we shouldn't have electric. But let's not pretend gas doesn't exist anymore, right? I mean, that's where people are annoyed. It's like, come on.
Right. Chris White, 5665 says, no Lego content until 8 minutes and 10 seconds? Come on, boys. You can do better. I'm glad the skip button works well. Skip. Well, if you just like Lego content, well, that'll trim these down quite a bit. Just never watched the introduction. 8 minutes and 10 seconds? Dang, look at us go. All right. Sometimes we get on a kick. Delson here has a few comments. Well, more than a few comments. I'm with Alex. Don't like eggnog. There you go. I think the reason there are so many video types, boxed, and reviews is because the type of hype for products works for younger audiences, also for adults. The more aware of a product someone is, the more likely they are a way to buy it, I guess. Yeah, I really like that modular. I'm really excited for it. It's going to put a dent in what I get for my mock for brick slopes. A pretty good sized dent, but not too bad. The walking through a business is really common in Europe. It's really one of those things you have to remind yourself that the designers are European. I guess so. And he also says, poll question intro is amazing.
Thank you.
I love it. There you go, man. Studs Squared says, LAN was the worst thing to happen to Lego. It's all a script these days. Brick Vice, some of us actually do care. Yeah, some people care.
Nice.
There you go. Tynovel, or as Earl says, Tylenol. I'm like Alex. I don't like eggnog too. I'd much preferred mulled wine instead of with mulled wine. Sorry, mulled wine. Thank you. Instead of with all the spices. That just tastes like Christmas. He also says, those look awesome, Joe. Good job with the cookies. Good job. And goes on to say they want to go to paper bags and get rid of paper instructions. I don't think it's about saving the planet. I think it's more about increasing the bottom line. Remember the bricks from Plant Initiative? Well, that didn't work out. Some great ideas from Lego, but those just don't resonate with the majority of their consumers who like to play with plastic bricks. Yes, yes. He also says, I can't wait for Club X to be created and placed in Alex's new downtown layout. Also, maybe there should be a branch of Club X in Fiberton. Well, this is getting out of control. It's like a foregone conclusion that I'm doing Club X.
You better.
I know, apparently. I'm going to be disappointing a lot of people if I don't. Okay. Hey, Mayo Hosco. Hey, congratulations on graduating college.
Oh, yeah.
Graduated college. Way to go, man. LAN is the conversation that keeps on giving. It is. Honestly, I'm sick of debunking people's conspiracy theories about the LAN. Yeah, there you go. Battery-powered bricks. Hey, my favorite cereal box experience was a box of Cocoa Puffs. I am cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. The back had cardboard that folded out and made a marble run to drop the Cocoa Puffs down. One of the best toys was sections of crazy straws that you could hook together and make really long twisting and leaking straw. Yes, I think I vaguely
Alex
remember
hates
those.
leakers.
No, I leakers. And last but not least, we have May You Do a Lego Modular Building ranking for 2025.
Did you want to say who it was?
Oh, Danny Coconut. Sorry, Danny.
Maybe we can do that.
You guys, thanks for watching. That is the comment section and the Christmas special. Merry Christmas to you guys. That was a fun episode. Jason, good job.
Thank you.
You gonna take us out?
I can do that. See, I had something I was going to show, but... anyways.
Too late.
I guess we'll show
now.
it next week, but it'll already be done on my
Stay tuned
channel, so
for
whatever.
next week. Oh, sorry.
Well, here, I'll show you this real quick. So I went...
But wait, there's more.
Yeah, I'll just show you this, because this was kind of cool. So I went to this thing today, and we'll talk about it next week, but they had Lego for sale, and I got what could possibly be my last Oswald in the Wild. I paid a crazy amount of price for this. It was $12. Which, they had like 7 of them, and Tanya's like, you should buy them. I'm like, I'm not going to pay that. I will buy a 100
$12?
from someone in Germany. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. But it is an Oswald because it was in the wild. But they had these, and they were definitely more, but they're kind of cool.
Wow.
These are Series 12.
Oh, wow.
And I got one that's a Series 17 and a Series 16. So I think I'm going to open these tomorrow on my channel. I'm going to do a live stream and open them.
That's cool, man.
I don't know what ones I got because I don't know what's in there.
This is the wizard.
I think it was, but
That's cool.
Sure. Anyway, so that was kind of cool. Because they're like 10 years old. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. So,
well, we got some
there you go.
old
There's
Lego,
something for you to check out.
And we're fans. We're kind of like A-fools,
See,
aren't
it
we?
only took you 2 hours and 8 minutes, whoever it was that complained about Lego Talk.
But put a timestamp, please.
No, please don't.
2 hours and 8 minutes before. Yeah.
Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking some time on maybe on your Christmas Eve, maybe your Christmas Day, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday if you just...
They're watching this while building their new Lego sets they got for Christmas.
Maybe.
That's what I'm doing.
Is it?
No.
What did you get? What are you building? The pirate thing?
Building this, baby.
The
this is my big Christmas gift.
Seaside.
I'm excited about this. And Alex, if you're watching, thank you. That's great. I am so.
Wait, this is Christmas Eve. You're working. It sucks at work today.
Oh, it's so hard. I can't wait to build this.
Because we were going to do a live stream. I tried to get him
I'm
to do a
hoping
live
that
stream.
Tuesday
He's like,
is good to
work.
go.
It sucks.
It depends on how Monday goes, man.
It's a Monday. How do you think it's going to go? Anyways, thank you for watching. We hope you have a great holiday. Enjoy time with family, friends, and your Lego. And with that, we would like to thank
today's sponsor.
When it's hot outside and you see this truck coming,
you need to get in line for a penguin slushie. All your favorite flavors like cherry apple and fish flavored penguin slushie. Join your favorite podcaster at the A Fool Podcast.